could express it less dramatically, but when I look at you, I get a semi-automatically. A minute for a packet, need a deadly sort of fantasy. I want a better weapon like a sexy sort of Damocles. Oh, Mr. Missy, are you listening? Come and get a little of my trigger finger discipline. I'm sticking to my guns to forgive a little pun, cause the action pretty sticky from the bits that I was digging in. Whew. What I wouldn't give to get a tight grip on that tight grip of yours. Let me shoot my shot, baby. Let me shoot my shot. Let me shoot my shot, baby. Cause I like what you got. Now I know it ain't right, but I'm stuck to confess. And like I wanna spend the night with your butt on my chest. I wanna feel the recoil, baby, as I shoot my shot. I'm just looking for a bit of compassion. When you're single, there's no thrill and pump action. Love is war and I'm a willing combatant. Rails empty and I'm seeking attachments. I'll mount you, new modifications. There's no shame in just a little compensation. Doesn't really matter what the optics say when they don't even care that I am on probation. Ain't no suppressing my expression of love, cause when the trigger gets compressed, you know it's never enough. Why should a fella be judged for what's consensual in the bed of a truck? It ain't a thing to make a felony of. What goes up in your chamber is a little explosive. Give me just a minute so that I can reload, and we can go another few rounds, but whatever goes down, well, I finish what we'll both be smoking. Let me shoot my shot, baby. Let me shoot my shot. Let me shoot my shot, baby. Cause I like what you got. We'll be bang, bang, bang until the break of dawn. But unless you're feeling freaky, then the safety's on. I'm not firing blanks here, baby, as I shoot my shot. I got one in the chamber of my heart, it's you. I got two smoking barrels of a love that's true. I got 3 points of contact holding my boo. A 45-day wait till the exit's removed. You set your red dot on my heart, and now whenever we're apart, life has a hollow point. Find myself lost, devoid of purpose and meaning. I feel so worthless, I'm dreaming about your service and cleaning to keep you perfect and claiming a simple service in mind. Your grips in ivory white with veil draped over your side. My top hat's in for your line. Nobody RSVP, so there is no one to speak. And I'm forever holding my peace. No one could take you away from me if they try. They try to say that this nation's free where they lie. I'm pretty sure there's a laser beam in the sky that sets the chips placing their vaccines to combine.
All right. Hi, guys. How are we doing? Hi, Darth. Hi, SK. Hi, Mako. How are we doing? I hope we're doing well. All right. So, it's good to see you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Hi, Zavi. So, unlike me, for once, we actually have a plan for stream, as you guys know, because I've been kind of excited about it all freaking week. It's okay, SK. I just hope you've been doing well, and I hope life hasn't been treating you terribly. But in call right now, I'm sitting with Mr. Alex Oxspring. Say hi.
Hello. How are you doing?
And we are going to be gaming, doing some gamble with friends, while I ask him some questions. So I am excited
Hello,
and
Mako.
nervous. How are you
excited?
feeling?
You'll be fine. I'm inside a packing box.
I think it's
And I
like
can press
your
E to wake up.
Yeah, and you'll pop out of it.
Why am I sleeping in a packing box? What's going on here? Why am I? What?
Because
Oh.
why not?
Okay, I'm out of the packing box. Oh, hello.
All right. Hi. Yeah, let me switch over my title of what I'm actually streaming.
Should turn off the
there we go.
in-game audio, I guess.
Yeah, I did. I have mine completely turned off. Well, my audio's at my voice chat at least.
There we go. Is that good? Did that work?
Yeah, I mean, I
Cool.
already had voice chats in game turned off, so.
Why do we look like this?
Because we're beautiful. Actually, you don't look like me. You look like that. So.
This is like me
What?
when I
You're
wake up in
beautiful.
the morning.
You know, it'd be helpful if I had the Google Drive of my questions open, wouldn't it?
That's fine. Take your time. Take your time.
I don't
I
know
have-
when I closed
I
it.
don't have
but-
access to anything. I'm just completely naked.
Nope.
There's nothing.
You've not unlocked anything yet.
So I'm just like this.
Yep, for now.
Wow. Okay.
Here. We can actually, since we have 15 of the things, there's some clothing in here. You can see how much tickets
Okay.
it costs. So you can, oh, that's actually kind of cute. I might buy that.
Okay.
There's a sleeveless jacket up here that's super cute. But you can also
Ooh,
change like your
suit.
color and everything. I forget what you change the color because I'm supposed to be purple.
I'm holding it. What do I do with it? Do I take it over to the buying thing? Right?
Yep. You just throw it in there and then you hit buy. There you go. And now it'll show up in your wardrobe over here. The next page stuff is up on the sides.
Oh, there it is.
There's also a
There
jacket
we
up here
go.
that's actually kind of cute.
I feel a little bit more me. There we go.
Oh, look how fancy.
Yeah. This'll do.
He's so fancy.
This is close enough. It's got a couple of curls. It'll do. And then,
Hi, Nacho.
hair.
How are you guys doing?
Oh my
There
god!
you go. You're looking like a
I
true
hate it.
businessman.
I hate it so much, but it'll do.
It'll
do.
refresh when we come back. It'll refresh after each day.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then there's power ups over here that we can to increase the
Capture a
winning
winning
power.
player for extra profit.
Get tickets on profits. Ooh, tickets on profits. That's actually huge. Actually, we should do the rollback time. Do we want to do the rollback time or do we want to be true gamblers and get the random item?
I think random item.
Okay, that's what we'll do then. There we go. And then if we want more tickets, we can actually sell body parts over here. So I'm gonna sell my mouth, since we don't need our mouths right now, and get some extra tickets.
Oh, that's very smart. Yeah.
Yeah. See, and here's what's really funny is I can... And now you're just ahead. Hi.
Why am I ahead?
Because I took off your body.
Why would you do this?
Don't worry, I'll give
Oh,
you
it's
your
back
body
now.
back.
Oh,
Yeah.
delightful. Okay, thank you. I like my body.
Hi, Dahlias.
Nah,
Okay,
that
so
kid's go-
if there's
What is
anything else
this?
you want to buy.
There's so much stuff here.
Yeah, there's also Bing Bong or Bong Bong
Oh, there's a Bing
all the way
Bong.
up there if you get up to the course there.
I'm not going to try that right now.
But whenever you're
Right,
ready,
where do we go? What do we do? What's the
head into
what's
the limo
the,
here.
Ah, limo.
Yeah.
Very fancy.
Because we gotta
That's
pee back the
great.
loan sharks.
Ow! 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 Ow!
It's okay. Don't worry. I got you. In my loving arms.
Thank you.
Alright, so my first question for you as we get started into the casino here.
Go on.
What was your first, I know like you and I have talked about this like one-on-one, but I haven't like really talked much about like what you and I talk about just because it's like, I don't like making conversations public. So a lot of these questions is some information that I already know, but
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna ask you anyways. So like what was your first like real taste in game development? Was it modding, messing around in game engines, or like something more low tech like board games and stuff like that?
Sure. So the first game stuff that I ever made. Oh, there's a big fountain of money here. The first game I ever made was I used something called the Games Factory back when I was like 12 years old. It was like a really simple bit of game development tools. It's turned into something called Click Team Fusion now. You can get it on Steam. It was pretty good. And then I cut my teeth on like modding in different game things. So I did a lot of modding in Morrowind, the Elder Scrolls.
Oh, I fucking
and then
love Morrowind. It's
but I
so
spend
good.
I spent a good chunk of time in Neverwinter Nights, as you know. So I used to spend ages making like little stories in Neverwinter Nights in like the Aurora toolset, because I thought it was just a really, really cool program. They weren't any good, and they didn't play very well, but they were fine. What do I do here?
So when you walk up to a thing, you can put in how much you want to bet, and you just hit the play button.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Yeah, I don't like doing the duck racing. I like doing the crafts
Terrible.
because on the crafts, if you roll 3 times and don't succeed on getting like whatever number you rolled, you just get a refund. So it's like the safe thing to do, at least starting out. Yeah. So we have a shared bank that we use. So when you lose money, I lose money. When I win money, you make money, so on and so forth.
Oh, I made quite a bit there.
Yeah. And then we get 5 minutes per day.
Okay.
To gamble.
Let's
Yeah,
try.
there's a wheel thing over there. I'm doing street craps at the moment. Okay, I gotta get a 5. It is actually like low-key kind of a fun game, just kind of like fucking around.
Yeah.
It's so simple, but
I'm not doing very well.
free. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that's how I started, and then I kept making games in like the Games Factory for like almost like 4 or 5 years. Did some RPG Maker too, and then eventually decided to go to university to study games computing, where I learned how to. Oh, I got a refund. Oh, delightful. Where I then learned coding and Unity, and I did Unity development for like, oh god, like 4 or 5 years when I first started out in the industry, and then moved into Unreal, and now I'm mostly an Unreal Engine.
Yeah, I've done some Unity stuff in the past, and boy oh boy is that that's something.
It's not awful, but like it's nowhere near as good as it used to be. Oh, look at that!
Hey, there you go.
I have $6 and you've got 1,000.
It's okay. We're all in this together. We're all in this together.
Sure. I'm gonna put down a $5.
Yeah, I saw during that video that you sent me. You were talking about if you're like wanting to start out using RPG Maker and all that to kind of like learn the basics. Is that so? So when I watched that, I saw like I went in like on Steam and I looked at like RPG Maker. There's like 3 different versions. Like, what's the difference between the versions? Do you know? Damn, got a 7.
I think it's down to like it depends on which RPG Maker has. Like, they've got different like styles. Oh, bugger. So like the RPG Maker XP is the one I used to use. Oh, I'm starting to make a bit of money. It's oh god, how do I describe it? It's like your sort of traditional sort of like bigger RPG like characters, like 2 tiles high. Whereas like RPG Maker VX, I believe, is more like the sort of little chunky Pokemon-y style ones. And it just really depends on what kind of like style you want to do.
Yeah, because I have been looking into it, because like I've gotten recently into like animation in Blender. Like I literally taught myself how to animate in Blender on just a random weekend a few weekends ago, and so I've been kind of looking into that more. And every time I open up Unity, my head just starts hurting, and I'm like, oh my god.
Unity and Unreal. Ow. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen the moment I got in the car. I knew it. And yeah, I got in the car anyway.
Right? I mean, what's life without a little bit of danger? Even when you know it's coming.
So, oh my god, look at me.
Hey, you ended positive, and that's what matters at the end of the day?
This is true.
As long as you don't go negative when we're above quota, that's what matters.
Oh, that's fine. I can do that.
Oh my god, I was like, man, why isn't hitting E to skip working? It's because I am just totally fucking up my interview questions. But I did not realize I had tabbed out.
Oh, were you just writing E on all of it?
Yeah, basically.
Oops.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Yeah, Unity and Unreal, they require like cursory knowledge of like coding, and they don't really give you anything to like start with. What is this?
Oh my god, we didn't take any of our items out from Moist Critical at the start of yesterday.
Oh shit, it is Moist Critical.
Yeah, we just bought a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, see? He's in our game.
What's he playing?
Playing with our hearts, that's what he's doing.
Oh.
Yeah. So earlier you mentioned. Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say yeah. So like there's a lot of tutorials online for like Unreal and Unity, but it's still like you need to have a basic precursory.
I put it down.
Yeah, you have to have a precursory knowledge of how to like code before you can get into them, really. Whereas like Game Maker and RPG Maker, they kind of they help you out a little bit by having like pre-existing stuff.
Yeah, so when we buy items, we can just talk to him and get our stuff. Ooh, capture a winning player for extra profit.
Oh, we got a rollback.
Oh, hell yeah, 2 rollbacks. So if either one of us lose completely terribly or on a losing streak, we can just roll back time and make it as if it never happened.
Oh, I love that.
See, this one right here is my favorite because you can either triple your last win or completely lose it. So when you pair it with this coin, that automatically does max bet. It makes it really fun. So, boom, max bet. And then we spin it. Come on, come on, come on! Okay, well, at least it was free money, so I've only made money. And then we take this, and we pull this. Oh,
yeah, please do.
There we go. Oh, do you want to rewind time? We're so Here, we'll rewind
I'm gonna find out in a minute.
Hey, at least you got another free spin. There you go.
Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Ooh,
oh, you...
rip.
Both times. Yeah, let's rewind
Rip.
time. I'm not very good at this.
It's okay, I already rewound it. You're only down 279. It's okay, it's okay.
Oh, that's fine.
We're almost
I can make
at
that back, probably.
Yeah, no, super easy. As long as I can find the craft stables, unless there's no craft stables this time around. In that case, we're just gonna raw dog it. We're just gonna raw dog it on slot machines, I guess. A quarter, a quarter, a quarter, a quarter. Okay. And then spin, 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 spin. So earlier you mentioned, you were like studying and schooling and all that. So you studied at the University of Lincoln, and then you had a paper
yes.
accepted into a conference on crowd simulation.
Oh my god.
Do you know
that guy who like interviews like rappers? Nardula. Yeah. This feels like that.
Hey, when I said I did my research, I meant I did my research.
I'm genuinely impressed. Yeah,
so can you tell us about that research and how did that academic work on making zombie hordes more believable translate into your work later on Dead Island 2, if it did at all?
It didn't very much because I didn't get to do much in terms of crowd simulation on that game because my area on Dead Island 2 was primarily sandbox design. I didn't get too involved with the zombies themselves, but what I did was essentially if it wasn't the player or the character or the zombies or the weapons, I probably had a hand in designing it on Dead Island 2. So I was spinning a lot of random plates. But with I'm actually making some money back. But the paper I wrote was basically, and it's probably the most nonsense, stupid paper, in that I posited the theory that if you make a crowd more visually varied, then you'll see less copies of the same person. That was my paper. That was the overall story of that paper, and somehow I got it published. I don't understand how. But I wanted to make I noticed that crowd simulations back when I was at university were all very similar. So if you played Assassin's Creed, you'd see the same people over and over again. I don't know if you played the original Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, no, I love the original Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah, but then you'll see the same people over and over, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh god, I'm doing really badly. Jesus.
It's okay.
I'm sorry for eating our quota.
It's gambling. You know what they say? 99% of gamblers stop right before they hit it big.
You're right. You're right. I should do that more. I should do a spin.
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta keep spinning. You gotta risk it all.
I risked it, and it was a mistake. But yeah. basically I wanted to try and like research into how like different people do like variations in models. Oddly enough, with like Dead Island 2, there's a lot of the same repeated models over and over again.
Oh yeah.
Like you'll see the same people over and over again, and the only things we did really was like swap out clothes and stuff. Fun fact about Dead Island 2: originally, all the femme presenting zombies were like way more like breasty, if that's the word.
You know, why does it not surprise me?
And we were like, hang on a minute, this feels really, really wrong. So we ended up like reducing, like there was a commit in the game called removing gratuitous TNA, and it fixed a lot of that, which I don't know what that means about us as human beings, but here we are.
Oh, we're broke.
Oh yeah, so we're fucked today. I think we might be out of the game.
No, we got this. Come on, spin times 5. Times 3, times 3. Let's go. Okay, now we risk it on this. We're either gonna lose it or we're gonna make times 3 that. Come on. Hey, hey, there you go. We're up. We're up. We have a minute and a half to get out of this hole. No, that's actually super cool. Because that is one thing that I tend to notice, like right off rip, especially in games, like open world games, is just the repetitive use of NPCs, and it's like, really, you couldn't add like any slight variation to make it feel like a little bit more alive?
Yeah, the thing about making video games is just like you have to like weigh up between like the costs of doing that and like what it gives the player in terms of their experience. So like in like an open world game, like you could spend like loads of money on sort of making your crowd simulation more like varied, or you could go and work on some actual like interesting gameplay. And I think like when you're making a game, especially like at big AAA level, you have to make those sort of like decisions about what is worth spending money on, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah. And there you go. We made it. We are 0.07 above quota, and we have 9 seconds left.
I'm not going to press anything more. I'm not going to press anything anymore.
So yeah, it is. We are safe. We are safe. So your earlier
game development is a lot of like difficult decisions about like what you do and what you don't do.
Oh yeah, well, and that's kind of like what you're talking about in that one video of like how can you do like the best possible like product in play without, you know, like going over like making it too hard and all that. Like spin like, oh, what if we did like this one like little thing, and it's like, oh, that'd be 6 months worth of work and 14 people. So
exactly. A good example of that with Stoops was Stoops wanted it so like we can, like when the player was like up near like a wall, they place their hand on the wall. And I was like,
something that simple takes that long?
Yeah. So how do you work out where the hand's meant to go, and how do you make the hand look right, and how do you make it so that if the player's near the wall, the hand doesn't like weirdly glitch out on the wall or like bend weirdly?
Oh, that's true. I guess I didn't think about that because they would have to like register like where like the hand is, where the wall is.
Yeah, where the hand is, where the wall is. It needs to recognize what a wall is, what isn't a wall, where does the hand go. Like if you walk up to something that's like a weird angle or a weird sort of shape, what does the hand do? There's so much in it that you don't think about that you have to then sort of hit. Like it took you, like Ubisoft did that for Watch Dogs. It was the first time anyone had done it. It took them months to get that working.
Damn.
And does anyone care? Does anyone notice it? No, they don't.
Actually,
it's a waste
I'm one of the
of time.
people that notice stuff like that. I love stuff like that, but it's also
nice, but it's like also so much money wasted on something so trivial.
It's something trivial, but like if you have the time and money, then like we're talking like EA, then I would expect like, you know, EA to do something like that, or Rockstar.
For sure.
But like smaller indie companies, you know, it's like, okay, yeah, like I can see why you're not doing it. But like those multi-billion-dollar companies that are just wasting money on other things, it's like you could make this so much more in depth.
Yeah, I'd love to do it. It's just a case of like that. I could do better. Am we just poking him in the eyes?
Yeah, we're getting our items from him.
Okay, that's fine. Do we just increase profit amount? Is that a thing we do?
Yeah, you can do that, and then that'll increase your profit amount by 50%.
Delightful.
Yeah.
But yeah, like what was I saying before that?
Talking
My
about
ADHD
hands-on
got rid of it.
walls and
Yeah, hands-on
trust me,
walls.
I
So
understand.
like I can roll the dice between do I spend ages doing hands-on walls, or do I make an entire new level for the game, or do I make a more interesting bit of gameplay? And 9 times out of 10 I'll go the more interesting bit of gameplay is more worthwhile.
See, and I would agree with you on that. So your early game Utopian procedurally generated levels
Oh my
from
God.
the Wikipedia's API.
This is a
What was-
Nardwar interview. Oh my God. Go on, sorry.
No, you're good. What was it like trying to
I'm
build
impressed.
levels using an encyclopedia? And were there any surprisingly funny or insightful mashups?
So the way that Utopian worked, because there was a time when I got like really into like using real-time data to make video games. So my first ever game that I released straight after university was a game called #Dungeon, which generated all of its like dungeons from Twitter data. You couldn't do that now because Elon Musk has closed down all the Twitter API. But like back in the day, that was kind of what I enjoyed doing. I like trying to like play with weird like data stuff. And so I'm gonna jump on your dice. Ow.
It's okay, I'm just winning over here.
Jesus.
Because all I do is win, 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 win,
I am
win.
really bad at this.
It's literally gambling. There is no skill involved.
That's true. I mean,
They like to call them skill-based games here in the States, but there's absolutely no skill.
no, it's just random. Oh, I bugged it up.
Damn, refund. But sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, so I used to get really into doing like real-time games, and so one of them I was inspired by a thing called Hat Note Listen to Wikipedia. I don't know if you've heard of it before.
I've not. What is that?
So it's a thing online. If you search for like Hat Note Listen to Wikipedia, it is a visualization of real-time like edits on Wikipedia in like the like. Have you ever seen like one of those like it's like a is it like an Asian or Japanese or Chinese like bowl thing where they have a bunch of bowls floating in the water, and when they hit each other they make like chill noises?
I have.
Like, yeah, so it's like that, but whenever someone edits Wikipedia, it plays a really relaxing noise.
Oh, that's neat. I like that.
Yeah, it's super cute. And I was like, what if I could turn that into a video game? So we played around with this idea of turning that into a video game. And then what we found was that it wasn't very good, because the way we designed it was basically you are a like computer protecting an AI from like being given bad data, right? And the bad data is created whenever someone does a malicious edit on Wikipedia. And the way we worked out what a malicious edit was we looked at what had been edited on Wikipedia, and then if it got reverted within like 5 seconds by like a bot, we consider that a malicious edit. So every time a malicious edit would happen, we would then spawn enemies in the game for you to fight against, which is fine.
That's actually super cool.
It's very cool, but
That's sure really cool.
some days no one maliciously edits Wikipedia.
Oh, yeah.
And other days, like say when like a famous person dies, the game is literally unplayable because there are hundreds of people editing like the same Wikipedia page. And so we quickly realized that we just couldn't balance it, and that's why we didn't finish it.
So it is a really cool concept, though. I wonder if there'd be a way of like polishing that to still make that work, because that is really cool. I do like that idea, connecting it to something in the real world that's like actively affecting the game.
Yeah, it was really cool playing around with it. We did another example of a game as well where we used GPS data and like weather information to make a game about bees. So you'd like look after a hive, and then the weather outside your window would affect the weather in the game.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
cool as
that's
hell. So like, if it was
so cool.
raining outside, the rain would happen in the game. It was really, really awesome. I wish I'd done more with that because I thought it was like a really cool like effect.
That's actually super cool. See, that kind of reminds me of the there's this old horror game, and it's more common now. But it was a I forget what game it was, but it was a horror game. That would like look at your PC files, and then if you like did things wrong, it would just start deleting files randomly. This came out in like 2000.
I've heard about that one. Yeah. I love games that do weird meta stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. And like even if like you were to incorporate it there, like with that GPS data of like the weather and all that, that would take it to a whole other level, and that's super cool.
It was a lot of it was inspired by. Do you know the game Black and White?
It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've played it. It sounds familiar though.
So in that game, the game would look at your like Outlook, Microsoft Outlook, and it would like take names from it, and it would name the characters in the games after them.
Oh, that's so cool. What the fuck? That's neat as hell. If you want to buy anything, you can, or if you want to change your clothes, we got 5 tickets.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Oh my god, look at this cutie little freaking... Look at this.
Oh, that's very you.
That's I'm gonna get that if you don't mind.
Oh, that's fine.
That's adorable. Sorry, I spent the last...
I like my cursed hair and I like my cursed hair and suit.
Oh my god, it's adorable. See, I forget how we change our... There's a paint bucket up in the apartment that we can change our... I'm supposed to be purple, not this blue. It's in the bathroom. Here it is. And you just jump into the bathtub. Oh, did I lose you?
No, I'm here. Where is it?
Oh,
Where
okay.
am I? Where's the bathtub?
It's upstairs. So come upstairs.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. And then you can pick a color, and then you jump into the bathtub.
Oh my god. You dye yourself. Oh my
Yep.
god. I'm going to pick my favorite color. If I can. If it'll let me.
Hell yeah.
Delightful.
See, green and purple are my 2 favorite colors.
Very good. It's the Halloween
Yes.
colors.
They are fantastic. The sugar glider hat's so cute, though. Well worth the 4 tickets. Let me in. There we go. So, your journey includes time with major studios, but you also cut your teeth on, like, museum installations and political games and stuff like that.
I did.
How did...
So for a while I was making games for, like, the National Video Game Museum in the UK. It's good times.
Yeah, so, how did your early indie experiments and works on projects like Natural Election and Robin Hood Day shape your approach as, like, a lead game developer? And are any of those raw early ideas something that you'd like to revisit in a future project?
That's a good question. So when I was a lot younger, I founded my first game studio. I didn't really at the time know how to run a game studio or like be a business person, so it didn't go very well. But I really enjoyed like so I was like living on my friends' couches.
Take that if you want.
Thank you. What does it do? Insurance. Oh, it's a different level. I tried to like make some money by doing like museum games, and I really enjoyed like making games like a physical space. I thought there was something really cool about like having a place where like people actually walk up to your games and play them. Oh god, I'm really bad at this.
To the moon!
Am I already down 2,000 quid? Are you joking?
It's alright, I'm going to the moon.
Whereabouts?
Boom!
How does this work?
No idea. I just did it and I got big bucks. So I think you just have to stop it before it ends randomly.
I'm gonna give it a go.
So
I'm gonna use like 100 quid on it.
oh damn, I could have kept going. Oh damn, that one went to the moon too. Oh, that one went really far. I cashed out so early.
Okay.
It's like the stock market, but more exciting.
Oh, it is just the stock market.
Ah, damn it. I just lost 2K. Oh, I'm getting fucked over here. Ow.
That is just the stock market. Oh, I
this is
fucked
actually
mine up
kind of
too.
neat. Oh my god, it immediately stopped on that one. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, I'm getting cucked over
I'll try
here,
again.
not in a fun way.
Oh, that just exploded immediately. You joking?
This is how we lose all our money and get killed by the loan sharks. We were playing the
You're right.
rocket game.
Oh. How do you know? What is this? This is an awful game.
You don't know, you just have to guess and hope. So we play a game until big person talk? What? No, we're actually talking as we're playing. Damn!
That'll do. That'll do. I could have gotten more, but
It's okay. Holy shit,
It'll
you
do.
went out of negative, what was it, 2,000 to positive 2,000?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's
Not bad.
huge. That's huge.
I'll take it.
So yeah, like, so you mentioned that you like doing like those
Yeah,
play
I like doing
spaces and all that.
physical space stuff. I would love to do more of it. It's just, it's expensive and kind of a one-shot thing. I did a game when I was there as well, which wasn't on my portfolio, where I ran a game where players were ghost hunters in a abandoned library, and they would talk to a ghost on a computer, and I was the ghost on the computer, like sending them like messages through the internet.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I would get them to, they'd like run around in the library trying to find clues, and I would then be like sending them riddles to try and like get them to solve stuff. It was pretty good, and we had like
See,
two
that
people
sounds like
dressed up as
something that you
scientists. And
Oh,
it was
sorry, I
great.
didn't mean to interrupt you. No.
That's all right.
You
we
go,
had,
you go.
Yeah, we had two people dressed as scientists, and then we had two people dressed as like monsters from The Ring.
I love
It was
that.
great.
That
It was
sounds like
so
something
good.
that you find at like an amusement park, like some like Disney type shit.
Yeah, it was very Disney-esque. Once I worked on a game with a Disney Imagineer, and it was amazing. It was a game. It was what was the word? It was a game called Perfect Balloon Flight. It was a VR game where you like fly on a balloon, and I got to work with the Disney Imagineer, and they taught me a bunch of like interesting stuff about how to make like something feel like you're lifting off the ground.
See, here's what's funny is I actually had a question involving that, and you just answered it.
Oh,
Like I said, I
Sorry.
did my research. No, you're good. You have
Impressive.
nothing to be sorry for. That marks off one of the 30, I think I ended up with 36 in total questions, so...
yeah, Perfect Balloon Flight. I don't think anyone is ever going to play because it was specifically designed for like I think it was like Chinese like cinemas. Like
It's still super
weird
cool, though.
specific like, and like you get like we designed it in such a way where like you'd like fly over like pine trees, and we'd like play like spray pine scent, and like when the wind was going past you'd feel the wind, and when like the balloon would like burn, there was a heat lamp above you, and you'd feel the heat from the heat lamp. It was very
See,
cool.
that's so cool. It's like one of those 40 adventure rides. Oh my god. My
look at
immediate
me.
downfall. At least one of us carried the day.
I'll take it.
I started off so strong and ended so terribly.
That's all right. I'm now going to go spend some tickets, I think.
Yes,
I
by
feel
all
like I
means.
deserve some tickets now.
Yes,
Spend some tickets. Where are they?
over here.
Let's see what we've got. Is there anything that
So-
takes my fancy?
You and the Stupendium have
Yes.
made it no secret that you guys work together.
Yes, we've
and
known
I mean,
each
you
other
guys
for
are even
13
starting it.
years.
Damn, 13 years.
13 of our finest British... Oh, yes, a monocle.
So British, so cute.
I have to. Thank you. Now, where are the monocles
So,
in?
I was actually gonna say, like, how did you two, like, actually meet? Like, how did that begin?
We met at a... Oh, look at that.
Oh, so fancy, so prim and
Hell yeah.
proper.
Oh, delightful. So we both were dressed as the same character at a comic convention in London. That is the only reason we met. We were both dressed as a character from Bioshock Infinite.
So, which one?
Jeremiah Fink, because we both have a love of like evil capitalists.
What?
So
No,
sometimes
you
I'm
don't
like,
say.
sometimes I joke that we met each other and we wouldn't be here if we hadn't both cosplayed as a racist. But here we are.
Real quick, holy crap! Thank you, McQuib, for the gift on my throne. I appreciate it, hon. I hope you're doing well. A vinyl sticker.
Oh.
Yeah, I love my stickers. I have
nice.
stickers over everything. Stickers are
No
great.
Milkis though.
No what?
You've got a lot of Milkis.
Ah, God, I wish. I
You
need
have a
more
problem.
Milkis. I haven't had Milkis in months.
You
I
have a
crave the
problem.
Milkis blood. Oh, green hair.
Green hair
What
works.
else? What else do we
Oh my
want?
god, a fez. That's
I
fancy.
think you'd look fancy in this Viking beard in your suit.
You think so?
Yeah, look at that Viking beard. It displays
Oh,
power.
I'm not sure about that one. I do think I want the where's the hats? Hats.
Oh, that's hilarious that you guys met at a. Oh, we get what
Yeah.
each other buy. Okay, cool. I did not realize that.
We literally just met because we were wearing the same outfit. And as per usual, Shoops was wearing a better version of it than I was.
You know, that does not surprise me because
They
have
they're so
style.
much more extra than me. Yeah.
They have such a. We're both have a monocle now.
And it's
We're
great.
both fancy.
Hell yes. But yeah, so we were both wearing the same outfit. We started getting talking. At one point, like when we were first made, we can get a gun.
Yeah, we can shoot parts off for extra money if need be.
Oh, okay. Well, let's
Yeah.
not do that for now.
Well, we only have one ticket now, so
Ow.
yeah.
Why?
Because I'm an American, it is my God-given right. I gotta fight
Oh,
the
yeah, I
cloud
suppose.
people. I will say the cloud people shtick from polyamory has actually become a regular thing in my streams because I have fallen so deeply in love with it.
Do you know why we came up with the cloud people?
No, I was actually gonna ask you why you came up with the cloud people because I adore it. It's fantastic.
I can tell you. So if you look at like a lot of conspiracy theory, and this was something we really struggled with when we first started like writing polyamory because we were trying to work out a way to like make fun of conspiracy theories without like giving them any credence. And most conspiracy theories lead eventually to anti-Semitism.
They typically
Eventually.
do.
And so we were like, well, we can't. When we were
Oh.
first coming up with stuff, we were like, well, we don't want to use like lizard people. That has like a connotation. So we ended up coming up with our own fictional evil cabal of secret people who live in the clouds.
No, it's fantastic.
And that was how the cloud people came about.
That has been almost a daily thing in my streams, talking about the cloud people.
Yeah,
I
they're
adore it.
They're
It's
everywhere.
great.
They're up in the clouds. They control everything. They control the
They
weather.
control the weather.
'Cause they're in the
They control the
clouds.
stock market. Speaking of stock market, boom! Oh, I ended it literally a second before it exploded. Oh my god!
I want to try it again. I want to try my luck on it.
Holy
It was good.
shit!
I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling stocky. Wait, backing up. The minimum is 530. Are you joking? I'm not made of money.
Yeah, no, go big or go home. Do max.
No.
Oh, you're playing
Got a
it
good feeling
risky. Oh,
Motherfucker. It's fine. Oh, you put me on max. Why would you do that?
I did put you on max. Oh, right before I pressed it. Damn. I got this. You got this. I believe in you. I just do it now. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I'm going back
Oh
to
my god,
the-
no way. Mine immediately exploded. We have no money. The loan sharks are going to kill us now. Oh wait, hold on.
Can we not get?
Where's the
can we get
gun?
money back?
Where's the gun? We can get money for shooting off our eyes. Where did I throw the gun? Where did the gun go? Here's the gun. Come here. I need your eye.
No,
And you can shoot
need
off
my eye.
Yeah, I need your eye. Here. Oh, that was your body. Shit. Oh, well.
Oh boy.
This is awkward.
Oh, delightful.
It's okay. I'll
Where are you
carry
taking
you.
me?
We're going back up here because you're lucky on this, so...
I'm
Here we
not
go.
lucky on this. I've failed multiple times.
Hey, you are still doing better than me. And boom. Damn. Damn! It's okay.
Better safe than
We just-
sorry in this, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, shit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh. I'm hitting it. Oh my god. See, you're incredibly lucky at this. Oh, well. Hey, no, it was a good cash out. It was a good cash out. It was a good cash out. Oh. Hey, we're above quota! We're
No,
above
we did it. We
quota!
did it.
Okay,
I'm ahead.
okay, we're getting out of here.
They
We're getting out
say
of
they
here.
say quit when you're ahead. You know.
Don't worry.
I am
I'll get
ahead.
you back home. I'll get you back home. We're out of here. We're out of here.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll get you your
Put
body
me on
back.
put me on the seat. It's fine.
You don't need your lungs, your liver, any of your internal
Nah,
organs, right?
it's not that important. It's fine.
Yeah, as long as you got brain activity. Oh my
Oh my
god.
look at me just dropping. That is painful.
See, and usually I'm the one going that. Never mind, can't make that joke. Professional stream this time. We're doing a professional clean stream today. So, from In-Dreams to Sumo, Fire Sprite to Dam Busters, each studio likely had its own unique culture. What is a
They did.
specific lesson or skill you picked up from each place, and how is that affecting the way that you are running Stupendium Softworks today?
Sure. I need to be careful with what I say, with it to not be too disparaging. But oh, I'm just ahead still.
Yeah, we'll get you your body back.
Oh, delightful. I've seen a lot of like waste and like poor planning in like bigger AAA companies. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we can't get to your eye back, sadly, but
Oh, that's fine.
here,
I
you know
don't
what?
need it.
I'll get rid of my eye and you can get your eye. Here.
You sure?
Yeah, it's okay. Get in there. Get your eye back. There you go.
Thank you. It's delightful.
You're welcome.
You're the one streaming though, so now your stream is like half a stream.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. You are the guest, so you get your full vision.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
But yeah, so with so at End Dreams, I learned a lot about VR development, and it was like my first games industry job. So I learned a lot about like what makes a VR game fun, and like learnt VR game development before I did like flat game development, as it were. So I got to do a lot more interesting stuff with like weird user experience before I actually got into normal games. And so I learnt a lot of like really interesting tips and tricks that a lot of like normal game designers wouldn't get to do. You just pet him.
Yeah, you just pet Moist Critical.
You can just pet Moist
He
Critical.
likes it.
It's fine. I've always wanted to do that.
Right? 10 out
Um,
of 10 gameplay.
What is this? This is new. This is different.
Yeah, the games change out. I can't see where you are because I
Okay.
only have half my vision.
I'm
So
upstairs. I'm
Oh, are
upstairs. I'm in the other half of the upstairs you can't see.
are you talking about this?
but-
So do you know what Kino is?
I don't know what Kino is.
Oh,
What is
It's-
Kino?
so you basically just have to guess where the diamonds are gonna pop up, and then hope the diamonds land on the spots that you pick.
Okay.
So I pick those spots. I hit play. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So it's kind of awful and terrible, but
You've got multiple good girls and good boys to do, but
I do. But I'm focusing on
are
you
you
right now.
are you leaving them? Are you edging them?
Yes, I'm edging them with the good boys and good girls.
I see. Be patient, all of you.
Actually, there is one that I will do right now, and that's hey Alex.
Don't you dare.
You're a good boy.
Disgusting. Horrendous.
Deplorable.
In the bin with you.
That one's from Rice, so you can blame Rice for that one.
How dare you?
Oh shit.
Oh, I did alright on that.
Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Double down. Oh, I fucked up. We're dying today because of me.
I can bring it back. I can bring it
Oh
back.
no. No.
No, I can't bring it back. We're
No,
fucked.
you can't. Yeah, we're cooked.
I think we're fucked.
Stand.
Shit. Yeah, no, this isn't. Oh, this isn't.
Oh! I made money. I made money. Oh, let's go. Don't have a. Okay, perfect. Mama, we're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking.
I don't think we are.
Oh, we're cooking. We're cooking. Oh my god. Stand.
Oh no, I don't think we're cooking. I think this is.
No. See,
I think
we're
we're
up.
being
We're up. We're up.
cooked.
No, we're up. We're up. We got this.
No, I don't think this is working.
Oh shit. Oh, I fucked up. Oh. Well, I don't have an eye to give and we don't have a gun to take your eyes, so...
Yeah, no, we're fucked. Yeah, we're so fucked. Yeah, this is it. This is it. We did a good run. We had a good run. Where were we anyway? Yeah, so Andrew's
I'm
talked.
gonna get to you before the loan sharks do. Give me. You're mine now. You're my friend
Thank
now.
you.
We're gonna have soft tacos later.
I do love a good soft taco. So so Endreams taught me to do VR games. Then I went to Dambuster because the problem with Endreams was I didn't really get to see a full like game cycle. A lot of the games and prototyping stuff that I didn't ever see the light of day. So I wanted to work on a game from start to finish, and so I got the opportunity to move over to Dambuster to work as. Yeah,
I fucked us so hard. Oh, that was awful.
There'd been no lube, just Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just bent over and just prison style, really.
Jesus. Oh.
Oh, yeah, they taking us out to the farm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Rough.
Which one of us lost more though? Oh,
ooh,
yeah, okay,
let's
no.
go!
I was the one who did the fucking. Oh well, never mind.
That's okay. You learned. It was your first day. Your first time playing.
Yeah. So yeah, I did pretty much a full cycle on Dead Island 2. But like that game took a long time to come out. I did like 5 years on that game.
Oh wow.
And I kind of got to the point where I was getting fed up of working on it because working on anything for that long is exhausting. And so I moved to Sumo, worked on a bunch of different games at Sumo that never saw the light of day. And then eventually got to work on Death Sprint 66, which I'm really, really proud of, but just no one ever played. And then after that, I moved to Firesprite and also at the same time founded Stupendium. So I've been at Firesprite for about 2 months now, and it's been really, really good. I've learned a lot whilst I've been there. But like I said, I've learned a lot of like what not to do in the industry and seen a lot of like poor management and poor decisions being made about like what kind of games to make. And so I'm just learning to not do that basically.
So the game industry, as you were kind of talking about, like with poor management and all that, is known for like a high crunch, high turnover, and like honestly a lot of time wasted. And you've spoken before about trying to like leave that behind to make something better with Stupendium Softworks. Is there like a specific moment in your career where you decided that, like for your own sanity, that you needed to build something different and in a more sustainable way?
Yes. So it was the first round of layoffs at Sumo. It happened last year. Like a bunch of my friends were at risk of being laid off. I was lucky that time and didn't get hit by the layoffs, but I saw a bunch of like really talented and amazing developers lose their jobs, and it really upset me. and it was really stressful for me as well because I didn't know if my job was going to be safe either. And it got to the point where me and Stoops we just happened to be in Florida at the same time together. And we were in a swimming pool, just sort of chilling out and talking. And I was like, I worry that there's going to be more layoffs at Sumo. I think it's going to continue, and I think it's just going to get worse for us. And it did. But we both sort of started talking about how we both wanted to sort of make something a bit more sustainable and a bit more sort of like small scale and smart. And Stoops has made like songs for other people's video games for years, and whilst they love it, they've always wanted to make something of their own. And we've talked about making games together for like 10 years, and so it felt like it was about kind of the right time because Stoops suddenly had money and was able to like pay for stuff. We've run out of money already.
Yeah, it would seem like it.
We kind of fucked it.
Yeah, we kind of fucked this one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, just looking at the numbers here. Just running some numbers here.
Yeah, and I think we may have fucked it.
It's okay. It's a team effort. We both fucked it.
Yeah, we did. I was really bad at blackjack.
You know, the blackjack in this is rigged as fuck. It's because there was when I was doing this with Fish the first day, the dealer had 7 blackjacks in a row. So, like, it's the blackjack hit in this is just actually fucked. I refuse to do blackjack, even though when I actually go gambling, that's my primary game. I refuse to do it in this game.
Yeah, okay, so no blackjack for me then.
Yeah, that's for the best.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, no more blackjack. Poker, I hardly know her. That's a good little hint. So yeah, what were we saying before that? What was I saying?
You were talking about Steve's like always making music for other people.
Yeah, Stoops has been making music for other people, making other people's games, and they wanted to make their own. And so we just like spent like 3 or 4 hours in the swimming pool just talking about game ideas. We got more and more excited as we did it, and at the same time there was a hurricane coming in.
Oh, you went to Florida during hurricane season?
We did, because it's cheaper. I also like the thrill
there's
of it,
a reason for
I
that.
I like not knowing if I'm going to survive. You know, there's an excitement to it.
You know, fair enough.
But so one second. Bop.
Ah, oh. You got me on my back, and not even in the fun way.
But so,
sorry, I'm trying to be professional. I swear.
It's all good.
It's just so not my brand or me.
It's fine, neither am I. But so, what was I saying?
But you mean the guy that makes it, Shibari Pop Can isn't always professional?
We spent ages figuring out how to Shibari a can. It took ages to figure out how to Shibari a can.
That's crazy.
For the question in the chat about the average game development career, yes, if you are in the games industry for more than 5 years, you're considered an industry veteran. Because a lot of people burn themselves out or sort of give up.
Damn, that's actually a little sad.
It's really sad. The amount of like knowledge and like skills that get lost from this industry because people sort of just go, I can't do this anymore, is so high.
Oh, real quick, here's how we do this. We take this coin, where's the craps table? This coin right, oh, is there no craps table? Fuck it, we do it on the wheel. So that will automatically do a max bet, but before you put it in, we have this here that will increase the total max bet that we can do. So we do that, and then you put the coin in.
Okay.
So grab the coin.
Yeah.
And then hold left click on the thing. And it'll do a max bet. There you go. And then you spin it.
Okay.
It's free money. It's free money. As long as you don't hit 0.
I'm gonna hit 0.
Hey, free money! And then
Yay, $150.
you can
Oh,
triple
no.
it or lose it all. Oh wait, is it not working? Damn, may not work with
No,
like coin.
it's not happy. It's not happy. But yeah, that is the case in the industry. So many people and we lose so much like knowledge, and it happens over and over and over again. And so we end up in these horrible situations where just like no one knows how to make games anymore, because all the people who do leave because they go, hang on a minute, I could get more money from just doing like a normal job.
That's a little depressing.
Yeah, it is depressing. It's awful. But yeah, so we were in the pool. Hurricane came in. We were so obsessed with like coming up with ideas that the hurricane literally started coming in as we were in the pool. The wind was like knocking the trees down almost.
Oh,
But we were
damn.
so locked in that we ended up like
Yeah,
coming up
take
with a
this, I'll take
couple of
these
game
two.
ideas in this swimming pool. Okay.
Although I am losing us money at a rapid pace over here.
It's fine. I've got this.
Oh wait, no, there we go. Oh damn! Look at you go.
Look at me. Look at me. Hell yeah.
As long as we end above 1.2, we're good. Hey, $37.
1.2.1. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you fucked it.
Oh, I might have fucked it.
You fucked it.
Die, there we go!
Luckily, I
We're
rescued it.
good! Yeah, you
Yeah,
are
we're
the
good.
savior of this one. You know what? I'm roasting you for the biscuit. Give me my 46 bucks. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's kind of basically how it happened. I almost got laid off 3 times, and I realized, hang on a minute, why am I doing it? And I realized that there was a better way of doing things, and Stoops just happened to have some money set aside and a desire to make something of their own, and we decided eventually just to be like, you know what, fuck it, you get one life, and this is probably the best time we're ever gonna have to do this, and so we do it. If that makes sense.
I love that. See, I'm a huge fan of the. I mean, it's exactly as you said. You only get the one shot at this. So if you have the
Exactly.
opportunity to do something, then take it.
Exactly,
So-
and that's why we're taking it at this point. Like I'm also in a position like in my life where I can take risks. Like I'm at a point where like I don't have any really commitments on anything, so I can take a risk in my career to try something new. And so
Yeah,
I'm
that's
here
so
now.
freaking cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, I mean, obviously, you got my support in all of this because I love what you've worked on. I love I love Supernam's music. I've been listening to them for literal years. I think the first song that I found from Supernam, what was it? It was oh god, I can't even remember. I can't even remember things
Was
on
it
a
the
good
Fine
day,
Print?
let alone something from. No, it was before Fine Print. I know that's
Oh,
like
wow.
when Fine Print like took off and like they had a lot of growth from Fine Print, but it was like 1 or 2 songs before Fine Print, and I wish I could remember which one it was. But my memory is awful on a good day, and trying to remember anything more that far back is, you know.
No, that makes
no.
sense.
Yeah, but they're great, and it's hilarious that you and them just like know each other and are making this thing, and it's genuinely so cool. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
I
for
mean,
sure gonna be
this
playing.
thing is one of the biggest games I've ever made. It's a bit different from Onicans and Polyamory, but I think it's in like a good way. It's a lot more like a proper real game, if that makes sense.
So, moving on to the next question here. You have been BAFTA nominated as a teacher of game design. Did teaching
I
change
have.
how you look at how like your own work? And what is the most common mistake that you see new developers make?
So yeah, I taught game design at schools around the country and in uni as well. And I think one of the biggest mistakes that younger game developers make is either being like in fact, there's two big things that a lot of young game developers do that I think are problems. No, three actually. Number one, they are too keen to the point where they take on way too much responsibility too quickly and end up exhausting themselves. And also they try to fight every battle when they don't, when they shouldn't. Like there's only a certain amount of energy that you can put into everything you work on. And like when I first started out in industry, I wanted to be right about everything and fight my battles for all like the design stuff I was working on. And there comes a point in your career where you realize, hang on a minute, why am I wasting energy on all of these little fights about different features and stuff when I could just sort of focus on the bits that I really care about? And so I sort of changed up the way I approached things. And I was a lot happier afterwards.
Very much a choose your battle sort of situation.
Choose your battles. Yeah, you don't need to win all the battles to win the war. Oh, a little tiny bow. That's cute.
Right? I think that would fit. Wait, there's a dog collar. I need to get a dog collar for it. Usagi, if you get this game, we're getting you a dog collar.
Nothing else here speaks to me.
There we go.
I'm not
See, you look good in the bow tie. You should have the bow tie unlocked too now.
Oh, I do damn look good in a bow tie, actually. You're right.
Yeah. See, I'm being all whimsical in the sugar glider hat, the hoodie, bow tie, and monocle.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's the whimsy of it.
Oh yes.
Oh, look at you with the.
You know what people need?
Cool.
The double bow tie, and tie combo.
Honestly, you're pioneering here. You're pioneering.
Yeah, this is the look of an eccentric. This is an eccentric like art dealer.
Yeah, it sort of has so much money that they don't know what to do with it anymore, and I'm just like buying and wearing random shit.
And stuff. Yeah. This is the look. This is the look. This is a. Do you have to use the? Oh, yeah, you have to use the phone.
Yeah, because the loan sharks call you. Ah. See, in the wise words of Doctor Who, the Matt Smith Doctor Who, fezzes are cool. So
fezzes are cool, bow ties are cool. That's how they are.
Exactly.
But yeah, so pick your battles is a really big to me. I think the second one is that too many younger game developers want to make their ultimate game first.
Oh, that's actually huge. We're gonna go bet big on something stupid.
Sure.
Where's the chicken races? Here we go. You.
I think Erlaf, yeah.
No!
Oh, you ducky motherfucker.
Erlaf, you bitch. Okay, well, let's see if we can't revert that loss. Hey, there we go.
It's like it never happened.
It never happened. And nothing can go wrong.
Oh no!
Then I went wrong! Oh shit! That was actually huge. That was actually huge. See, anytime I bet on Jarl, though, he's fucking lost, so I stopped betting on Jarl.
Why did you bet on him then?
Well, because he's always lost. I didn't. Wait, hold on. No, we did on Erlof. That's why we lost.
How did we Erlof?
Because Jarl won. Oh, damn. So, what is, like, your favorite dating sim?
I'm gonna blow your mind for a second here. I don't actually like dating sims.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I don't like them at all.
Wait, so then what inspired you to then make 2 dating sims?
Spite.
You know what? I fuck with it.
Yeah. So I have something I really like doing as a designer is I take a genre I absolutely don't like at all, and I go, what would I do to make this something I would enjoy? Does that make sense?
You know what's funny is I actually like polyamory more than I like the everything.
Yeah. Yeah, because Date Everything just follows the normal like dating sim like stuff, right? And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to just have like I find just the conversation, like it's just like conversation after conversation. That's boring, right?
It really is.
It's just dialogue. If I want to do that, I might as well listen to an audiobook or like read a book, right?
But don't get me wrong, I like Date Everything. I think it's a fine enough game.
Yeah.
But there's a reason why I've only put like 2.5 hours into it. Because it's literally just go around, talk to the furniture, go to bed.
Yeah,
go around, talk to the furniture, go to bed.
It, right?
It's like,
yeah, and
okay,
that
cool.
to me feels like it's okay, it's fine. I mean, polyamory also came out of seeing Date Everything and being like, I feel like I could do something more interesting with this topic.
Oh, you 1000% did. It was rare in that game where there was a moment that I wasn't laughing or thoroughly enjoying myself. There's a reason. Like, it wasn't just the fact that, like, you and a lot of the team came into chat. It was genuinely just because I loved the game so much, and that's why I, like, went around and started recommending it to everybody. Because I'm like, you need to play this fucking game. It's incredible. It's great. Yeah.
I'm genuinely proud of it. Like, as what started out as just like a silly idea, I'm really proud of what we ended up with. It really came on a lot from just like the initial idea of just like, what if we dated guns? Because Date Everything wasn't like brave enough to do a gun.
Nobody had the balls to do a gun.
No one had the balls to do a gun, and I let you do like 5 of them, which is way more than one.
It's like 5 times more.
Yeah, it's 5 times more gun.
Gonna see. Sorry, that was bad.
But so, yeah, in terms of dating sims, I don't really like them very much. Genre. I like the vibe of Max Gentleman Sexy Business, but when I tried playing it, I was like,
Yeah.
Not much to it. I just don't vibe with them. I'd really like to make like a sports game one day.
Oh yeah?
I'd love to make a sports game of some kind, because I don't really like sports games either. So I'd like to. I'd like to make one of those.
It's always when you work on something that you don't like that you end up doing the best. Like whether it's like your dating sim like polyamory, or in my case, like I hate doing. Okay, I don't hate, but I do not enjoy doing like fancier foods and all that, like a bolognese and all that stuff that takes forever. But like when it's done well. But I'm also just like genuinely really good at doing that sort of shit, and I despise it. I'm like, I can't
doing everything
bolognese.
What's wrong with
No,
bolognese?
I don't like making it. Or like duck. Like duck's a better example, because duck is so finicky that if you like screw up one little thing, then the whole thing's just screwed over. And so, but I'm really good at cooking duck, and I despise that. And it's like
duck is difficult.
Yeah, but again, you hate dating sims, but you also made my second favorite dating sim. My first favorite
What's your first favorite?
is A Date to Die For.
That's a good choice.
I love
I like the Sucker for Love stuff. I think that's great too.
Yeah, well, more specifically, so the Sucker Love A Date to Die For is my favorite one. Roxanne
is that one
can
of them?
fucking get it. Yeah. Roxanne is, oh my god, she does things to me. And I want to do nasty things to her. She is so mommy. In that scene where, like, have you played A Date to Die For?
I haven't. Like I said, I don't play many like.
See, I wouldn't classify. So yes, it technically is a dating sim. Like yes, technically A Date to Die For is a dating sim, but Sucker for Love, I would say, is more horror game and point and click adventure than dating sim.
Interesting. Okay, I'd probably enjoy it then.
Yeah, the first one is more dating sim. The second one more is point and click adventure, because like you have to go around find things, and then there's like different timeline things, and like it's genuinely just a really well-made game. And it's one of those games, much like polyamory, it's one of those games where I wish I could go back and play it again for the first time.
Oh. Does it subvert
Because
the?
it's
I guess it subverts the genre. I like subverting genres. Subverting genres is really good.
100%. Because it's a horror game that's a dating sim, that's not a dating sim, that's a point-and-click adventure game. But they do the horror element so well, and the suspense element so well, that I rant and rave about that game, just like I do Polyamory, because I think they are both just... And I'm not just saying this because you're here. I say this on stream all the time. I just genuinely enjoy when games do something different, like A Date to Die For and Polyamory and OnlyCans, because it's so far out of what you would expect to happen. It just makes it so much better.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. I've got a couple of other like dating sims in my back pocket. Oh god, my money's not very good right now.
Yeah, I immediately lost this 1.3k.
Yeah, we kind of fucked this again.
It's okay.
Shit.
I'm gonna get money
What do we
back
do?
right here. It's okay. Boom! Boom! Look at that!
Oh, fantastic.
Look
at
at
that. Beautiful. Well done. Good job.
Yeah. See, we coming out on top. I'm drunk as fuck, and I got the gambler's confidence, so I'm making so much extra money when I win right now. If I win. It's okay. We're gonna destroy this quota. Boom! Look at that. Look at that. See, we're golden. You can go gamble your heart away.
Please don't tempt me.
Nah, you got this. I believe. Max bet all the time. Only max bets. At least you made a quarter of your money back.
Hooray, I guess. I'm gonna do the chicken.
You got this. I
It's
believe in
LF.
you.
It's LF.
Don't fuck us.
You ducky
Oh,
fuck.
you bitch. You
It's gonna be
bitch.
It's gonna be Farouk.
So,
I'm like Cassandra. I'm like
you have-
God.
So I
Did
would
it.
say OnlyCans and Polyamory kind of fall into like tasteful, weird erotica with a mix of
Yes.
like corporate drama and family tragedy.
Yes.
How much of the story drew from your own experiences in corporate game development, and were those projects a way to process those like
Some trauma.
yeah, exactly.
Do you think I put some of my trauma into my video games? Do you think I did that?
I
might
mean,
have.
it's just a feeling. It's just a feeling. I'm not
Yeah,
asking
there's a
you to
little
go
bit.
into it, but like, I was more specifically like your personal stuff, like personal life is yours to tell. But I was more angling for like, in the gaming industry itself, has any of that like sort of bad experiences and all of that made its way into
Bad
those
experience in the games
games?
industry. Not necessarily bad experiences in the games industry, but just bad experiences in general across like the board, and seeing like the way. So with OnlyCans, I was dealing with a lot of like my own thoughts and feelings around legacy and family when we were writing that game, and sort of processing that stuff. And polyamory was a lot of like, so my dad specifically has very much fallen down like the sort of like conspiracy theorist rabbit hole,
Like a lot of older
and
generations have.
like a lot of older
unfortunately.
generation people. Yeah, a lot of people with lead poisoning from their toys.
Asbestos, lead, all that. Yeah.
Yeah, all the good chemicals. And so when I was writing the game with like the writers, that was definitely part of like what I was trying to express in that game. Like with OnlyCans, I was like looking at like how like Nestle and other like big food companies like do heinous things.
Oh yeah, I got a whole tangent on Nestle.
And so music quicker. So yeah, Nestle
Yeah,
and
because
stuff
we're
like
below
that
30 seconds left.
was the thing. Do it.
Come on, Yarbin. Fuck you, Yarbin. Anyways, you're saying?
It's always Farouk. It's gotta be Farouk. Try it.
Farouk? Alright, well, we'll do Farouk. Now it's gonna be Yarbin, watch.
Oh my
no
God.
way. It was Erloff.
It was Olaf.
That's
What the hell?
crazy. That's crazy.
But yeah, so that, and then with polyamory, I was afraid of I was watching the way America was going, and I wanted to make a game about that, and talking about how there are worlds where I see a lot of men after divorces or breakups, they get really sort of bad brains, and they
That's
sort
one
of
way of putting
blame.
it.
Yeah, they instead of reflecting on their own problems, they'll go, no, it is the women who are bad, or no, it is the world has gotten I've fallen out of touch with the world, and it's actually the world's problem and not mine. And so that was the kind of story I wanted to tell with that game, because I've seen it and experienced it in my life, and also with friends, and with family, and so I wanted to tell a story about how I understand how their brains have gotten to that point, and how it's kind of a bit of an act of self-harm. Kind of. Why are you in this? Where are you?
Right
There you are.
I was in this box. I come out of this box.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Nice
I come
box
out of
you got
different
here.
boxes. Thank you. You know, it's
Good
not the
box.
first time I've been complimented on my box.
I fucking knew you were going to say that.
You softballed it right to me. How can I not
did.
take it?
I did.
You underhanded it right in my direction.
I did. That's true. I did.
So,
where are we?
Obviously, Only Cans was inspired by the obvious pun on a content subscription site that I cannot name while streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, it was.
But what made you commit a full rhythm dating sim with 29 individual cans and backstories? What was the moment? Was there a moment that you were like, this is ridiculous, but I have to see this through? What inspired that as a whole?
So, the game was inspired by Phasmophobia.
Okay. That just gives me... How is it inspired by Phas? What?
So, it was the middle of the COVID pandemic. We were all, stuck in lockdown. You've lost your mouth. Can you kill my mouth as well? We'll get rid of that.
Yeah, I got you.
I have no mouth and I must gamble.
I was gonna go look at the store and get more stuff if there's nothing. Oh my god, there's a shark hoodie?
That's pretty cute. There's another monocle.
Oh wait, I have the shark hoodie. I didn't realize that's what I was wearing. But sorry, I did not mean to interrupt the question.
I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, so we were playing Phasmophobia. So it was middle of the COVID lockdown. Everyone was stuck in their houses. Was high key weird and horny.
Yeah.
And so being trapped inside made our brains go a bit funny. And we ended up in a situation where we're playing Phasmophobia, and inside Phasmophobia, she's a drink dispenser, because She's was originally just a stock vending machine you can get. Oh,
perfect. Fishnets.
Interesting.
I saw fishnets and I knew I just had to have it. They go fishnets, pearls, and oh my god, I have a pearl necklace while wearing fishnets. It is just like real life, or imitates life. I need to stop. I need to stop.
Weird and horny, trapped inside, playing Phasmophobia, and then one day I was playing a weird character called Crimbles the Goblin.
Love it.
And
love
Crimbles
it.
the Goblin was a weird goblin who was obsessed with the drink She's, and he was trying to find the secret formula of She's. Meanwhile, also, whenever we were trying to piss the ghosts off, we would ask to see their content site.
Their only cans.
Yes, and then it eventually became their only can, because that was very well done. Good job.
That was crazy. Thank you. For that, I'm doing max bet now. Oh shit! And this is when I get cocked. Yeah, it's okay. We do it again. Oh.
Yeah, definition of insanity, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh wow.
That did exactly the same thing.
Yeah, it really did though. Come on. There we go.
Okay.
See. 99%
So,
of
yeah.
gamers stop before they hit it big.
That was where the joke came from. And then we started making a game where the player's like a creepy old man in his basement taking photos of cans.
I love that.
So that was originally what it was going to be like. It was going to be like a game where there's this character like heavy breathing
Oh, damn.
and like taking photos of their cans. And it was going to be really creepy and surreal. A little bit of that came across in Polyamory with the bunker. So a little bit of that came across, but like that game eventually, I did like a little prototype of just a can floating in the air and just taking photos of it. And me and my friends were like, hang on a minute, there's something here. You can do
That's
this.
incredible.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Oh, I kind of kept it going, but I didn't want to risk it. And I hit the 3 times, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to. Damn.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh my god.
$250,000. Well, oh well.
That's fine. We did it.
Well, until oh shit. Uh-oh.
You're
I
fucking
might
it.
be
You're fucking
this
us.
Oh no.
You're fucking us.
I really am though. No, this is the one. I was
It's not,
literally
though.
about to hit it. I was literally no. Hold on, I got this. I got this. Trust, believe, be a believer. Oh, see.
Okay.
We only need
One
to make
more.
0.3 now. Oh god, again. Okay.
Okay, now.
Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I knew.
Yep.
I knew.
Yep. Oh my
I knew.
god.
The vibe was immaculate.
Holy shit.
So yeah, we made like the initial prototype, and we were like, "There's something here," and then like I threw it in like a like you know like the scene for like the first 2 cans. Did you sleep?
Yes. Yeah, I still
Oh,
hold
cool.
R and you can emote.
Yes, that was like the first version of the oh wow.
Yeah, very dapper.
Delightful. The first can was the cheese can in that first environment, and we were like, okay, there's something here. There's something quite cool here. I like this a lot. And so we then just started building the game, and we just brought on a bunch of different random people from like the BAFTA Young Game Designer call to do voices for it. And we all just started building it, and we committed to the bit, and then a month later we had a game.
That's incredible. That's amazing.
Yeah, that was how it worked. It was really weird. It was, like I said, it was a really weird time. COVID, horny, indoors, trapped inside. That was it. That was how it worked.
So OnlyCans has been downloaded over 350,000 times. Was
has,
there like a
which is
moment
ridiculous.
on the first big spike where you were like, this has to be a joke, or like somebody's like fooling us right now?
No, not exactly. I think the closest to that was when I saw the game theory video in my like dashboard. I screamed.
Yeah, you
and
know
that was
when
what
Matt
gave us
Mac
the really big push. Yeah.
Yeah, when Matt Pat makes a video on something, it's made it, you know?
Yeah, when Matthew Patty makes his video, I was just like, oh my god. I was just kind of stunned by it, and it was really cool seeing him like piece together the lore. But before that point, it was doing okay, but it wasn't doing amazingly. But then as soon as he made it, like that's where like everything's skyrocketed. Polyamory hasn't done as gangbustery, but it has done better than OnlyCans did at launch. So.
See, I will
hopefully
say,
we'll
out
get
of
to
the
that
two,
point
I
as well.
definitely do prefer Polyamory, though.
Polyamory is definitely years of like learning how to make a better game, and I wanted to make something like better and bigger than OnlyCans. I didn't just want to make like when we first started talking about Polyamory, it did originally start just like a funny kind of OnlyCansy kind of thing, and I was like, no, I'd like to make something a bit more like actually says something.
Yeah, and like the whole game is kind of like a joke and like this satirical take on like exactly what you're talking about before, about like how people can end up going down this right wing pipeline. And Jesus Christ, that spike. And I will say the ending of that, for those of you that haven't played it, I'm not gonna spoil the ending. Because I know a lot of you weren't here when I was streaming it. So I'm not gonna spoil it or anything like that. But I will say, as funny and as satirical as polyamory is, the ending, and I said this like while I was streaming it too, you did such an amazing, or like you and the team did such an amazing job with that ending where it like
I've
it
seen
hit me on
people
like
cry.
a personal level because of like my past history, but it was just so much more in depth and like heartfelt than I was ever anticipating. Out of after killing Gun God, I just was not ready for that decision. And honestly, just off of that alone, the fact that you can take something so silly and like it is a serious topic at the end of the day. Like the whole game is like a serious topic. But the fact that you can take things that are so heavy and put such a twist on it, that's what makes me so excited for Stupendium Softworks. Because it's been
We're definitely doing more of that kind of thing. Something I really like is like I feel like I'm kind of like master of the tonal whiplash.
I would agree with that statement. I would fully agree with that.
I love to throw out a tonal whiplash every now and then just to keep like people like interested. You know how like in some old classical music they used to like fire a cannon just to like keep people awake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. I like to like just throw something out there every now and then just like throw people off. And with polyamory, we really wanted to make a game that made people laugh, but also like made people sort of like feel. Because we wanted people to like realize that like these people, these sort of, especially like conspiracy theorists who push people away, it's a massive act of self-harm. And
100%
we spent a long time trying to come up with a way where we were like, we don't want to always be making fun of this character. We want to treat them like a person because they are a person, and they deserve
that's like real like life shit that's happening in that game, whether we want to admit it or not. That's like real shit.
Yeah, we wanted to make a game where we didn't want to punch down, because it would have been so easy to punch down, right?
Oh, 100%.
And we decided we didn't want to do that. We wanted to make a game where we sort of like punch either sideways or up, because the conspiracy theorist in the game, it's not really his fault. Like, whereas like Colt Michigan as the character is kind of more of like the corroding influence. Like that's why we wanted it so Colt always is playing in the background all the time.
Which I actually went through and I started listening to like the 2.5, 3 hours of Colt Michigan, and boy, that's it's scary how accurate that is.
Yeah, Artemis did a really good job of like, what do I do here?
You just don't want to fall off the ice, so you gotta it's kind of like the rocket thing. You just gotta cash out when you feel it.
Oh.
So I was doing so well at first, and now I'm doing dog shit.
I hate this. That's a terrible game. I don't like it.
It is a little anxiety-inducing.
Yeah. I'm going back upstairs. It's better up here.
It's safe up here.
Game again. It's good here. Friendly.
Safety in the Kino. Damn.
Yeah, safety in the Kino.
Damn. Okay, I've never done that well in Kino. Yeah, holy shit. Pop off, Jane.
Yeah.
Go back to doing my ice stocks. But not so much. Actually, we need to make big money quickly.
We do.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Going so well right now.
Do I go one more? Do I go one more or do I cash out?
I don't know.
I go one more.
Yeah, go one more.
Oh, okay, we cash out. We cash out. We cash out. Oh, that was close.
I'm doing the small bets to try and see if we can get some money back.
So, with making the jump into starting your own game studio, Stupendium Softworks. Yeah, I would imagine that it is.
So we're doing all right.
Or like any of like your former industry colleagues that know about it, have they been supportive, or are they thinking that you were just
Yeah.
absolutely nutter?
No, I've had a lot of like good on you for doing it. Like, I think a lot of people kind of expected it to happen eventually. Like, I've always kind of been a bit of like a, not really a trailblazer, but like a bit of a cheeky influence in all the studios I've worked at. Like, I've always sort of like done things my own way. And so I think it was kind of only a matter of time before eventually. What was that? What are you doing?
I was doubling my last win.
Oh, damn.
And now we're gonna do it again. Boom, baby.
Well done.
Look how much money we've made. No, I'm being super risky here. Well, we also have the angel artifact. That has a chance of, you know, correcting any mistake I might be making right now. Okay, we're gonna go all in. 30,000.
Oh my god.
One more. Cash out. Let's go. Okay.
Well done. Good job.
We do it again. Oh, nope. And then we immediately pull the angel to try to save it. Hey, there we go.
Oh, good job.
We're actually doing so well. We're doing incredibly well.
We are. Yeah, we almost got double the quota. But where were we?
We were talking about previous people that you've worked with in the industry.
Yeah, so yeah, people are really excited for me. I've been really happy from everyone I've worked with. Some of the old game directors I've worked with are really excited for me. I've been like sharing some of the stuff that I've been working on with them, and they've been really like quite happy about it. A few people have been like really just like pleased by the fact that like someone's actually going and doing it and doing things in a smart way rather than like doing things the way everyone else is doing it. So that gives me a bit of confidence that I'm doing the right thing.
Well, let me put it this way. If it's any consolation, I have like no hope for anything that anybody starts, especially these days, but I am genuinely excited and hopeful for what you guys are doing.
I think we're in for a really good shot. Like, we have an existing audience of about 1.2 million people, which is pretty damn good.
That's
Most
huge.
game studios never get that. We have a team of incredibly like skilled developers who have all like worked on various games of different sizes. What is that? The only way to read this text is by walking around your friend. Wow.
That's so stupid. I love it.
Oh, Glasses Windsor. Very nice.
Yeah, it could be Churchill.
I'm gonna get this one. Hell yeah.
No, I love that for you. That's fantastic because it's
Yeah, no.
it's honestly such a risk that you're taking, and
It's a calculated risk. Like, I wouldn't do it if I didn't think we could potentially do well.
oh yeah,
There comes a point where I've gone, hang on a minute, like, all the maths is pointing towards this being a potential success. And I wouldn't spend my best friend's money if I didn't think we could make it back.
no, it's genuinely exciting, and ever since that announcement video, it's pretty much all I've been talking about. Because like I didn't want to talk about, because like I knew beforehand, because like you had told me beforehand. But I was just biting my tongue waiting for you to make the announcement. I'm just like, I really want to talk about this, but I'm not going to.
Yep.
Because it's genuinely so cool. And I know that there's people like TKG Redneck, David. David's a really cool guy, and Spleen. Because Spleen, you played Polyarmory, didn't you? But I know that there's a few of my friends that have played like Polyarmory and Only Cans and genuinely enjoyed it. And I've been wanting to share it with them, but I just haven't been able to, because I was like, I gotta wait.
My only fear is that people are going to expect like a different, like a Polyarmor and Only Cans. It's not that kind of...
No. And actually, I have questions about that here in a little bit.
Yeah.
We're talking about polyamory and how much you enjoyed it. Lilith, can you ask him what his thoughts
Brace
are
yourself
on
for
Pragmata
impact.
from a developer standpoint?
I don't know anything about Pragmata.
Really?
I have no idea what it is. What is it?
It is. So you are.
I know there's a little dancing girl in it.
Yeah, so you're a space engineer that gets stranded out on a you get stranded on the moon after an AI takes over the moon. God damn it! I should have read that
An
out.
AI takes over the moon.
Yeah, basically takes over the moon and kills your whole team, and you find this little girl Diana, and you have to try to get back to Earth, and the whole objective is to get back to Earth with her. And it's genuinely really freaking good. It's awesome.
Okay.
I haven't finished
I've
it
heard
yet, but I
good
plan
things.
on it. Hi, Edith. Thank you for the raid. Hi, readers. We are currently talking to, for those of you that are just joining, such as readers and whatnot, I am currently talking to Alex Oxspring, game lead developer of such games as Polyamory and OnlyCans, for which he is truly sorry.
Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. Not the slightest, honestly.
Even though they're amazing. And we're talking about him, the Stupendium, and their Stupendium Softworks that they announced a few days ago, and future projects and past projects and stuff like that. So it's just insane. By the way, it's so crazy to me that you said yes to doing this.
Why? That'd be
I
fun.
don't know. Like it genuinely is a lot of fun. But it's also just, it's like my audience is shit right before I was about to hit it. My audience isn't like that big and all that. And the fact that you still said yes is like incredible. Like I genuinely, like when you said yes, I was like, I had to read it like 5 to 7 times before it actually sunk in. And I'm like, no way. No way.
I think we might have fucked the money this time around though.
It's okay. We made it for the,
No, we're done.
No,
This
we
is
got this. No, to the moon. To the moon.
Oh, shit.
Fuck! God damn it. It's literally, I just need to go right before my gut tells me to hit it, and that's when I need to hit it. Oh, you're insane. Oh, you're insane. Have you not hit shot?
I hit it just before. God damn it.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Alright. It's okay, Edith. It's lovely to have you here. I love you, sis. No, we both fucked that. We both fucked that so
yeah,
hard.
We did. Yeah, no, we did so well until then.
Yeah, if we go down together.
Yeah. So, yeah, what were we saying?
Oh, I was just introducing you.
Yes, hello.
Again, because you are. And I'm gonna be so for real. I know I've talked to a number of you guys about like my excitement for this. But I want to say it like here on stream and to you directly, Alex. You are by and far like one of the coolest people that I have had the absolute pleasure of meeting. Because like every interaction that I've had with you has been awesome. You are just genuinely such a good person, and I have it's crazy the fact like you just popped into a silly demonic VTuber stream one day, and now here we are, and it's insane how life works.
Yeah, life throws weird things at you every now and then.
Yeah, and like this is awesome. Like you are genuinely just such a good person, and I love the stuff that you do.
Thank you.
And I well, thank you for, actually saying yes to doing this and to my weird questions. So
it's all good.
David, you see that like you hate it. We both know you enjoyed it. You're from Texas. You enjoyed it. It's in your blood. It's a part of you. So anyone who plays Polyamory gets that it's satire almost immediately, or at least I hope they do.
I like to hope so. I've seen a couple of people who didn't, and I was like, how did you not?
Jeez. But you said, and it's obvious that there are anti-capitalist themes baked into the game. And you seem to
Yes.
enjoy, you know, watching people stream your game and play your games.
I do.
Is there like viewpoints and things that seems to be go completely missed by most people, or like by like more like that you go, how did you not understand that? And like it
Ooh.
seems to happen more times than not.
There's the shield puzzle on Slabriel. That has always been a bit of a frustration. But in terms of like storyline, a lot of people get the fact that the bunker was originally used like in like the 70s. They kind of miss that, and like they think like the main character like worked at the bunker.
Really?
And I think a bit of that comes from like, I think that a lot of that comes from like mascot horror. I think.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I think because people nowadays have been mentally conditioned into being, the main character must have worked at this place and therefore they're being punished for doing bad things.
Damn,
Because
I
that's like
fell.
the sort of like, that's the way. Oh god, I fell too. Do you get what I mean? Like it.
Oh yeah,
People
like a
overcomplicate
like a
a
Freddy
story.
sort of thing and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I thought it was pretty
think,
clear that it was like something that they had found and
yes,
just
I
kind
thought
of
that
ended
was
up
pretty clear
in.
too.
Especially by
but
the beginning,
apparently
where
not.
you're literally passed out in the desert, and somebody
Yeah.
drags you to the bunker. Like, how is that? How could that be interpreted any other way?
You'd like to think so, but here we are.
Yeah,
People
fair.
seem to not get it sometimes. Well,
Like you
fuck.
said, there's also people that don't understand that the game's satire as well.
there.
So, which is a
Yes.
little concerning. A little concerning, but
It is a bit weird. Like I think I thought
oh, you cut out for me. What did you say?
I think we made it pretty obvious.
Yeah, I think you did too. But you know, stupid is as stupid does, so they say.
Satire is only like satire for some people just goes completely over their heads. Like take like Starship Troopers for example.
Oh my god.
Like
Yes.
Starship Troopers is the one of the most satirical films I've seen in my entire life. And yet some people go, this is the best piece of like media I've ever seen that is definitely supporting my beliefs. Similarly with like Helldivers
like
as
Helldivers too. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. It's so obvious it's making fun of people, and yet somehow, some way, it's completely, it goes over people's heads.
It's insane, actually. So we're gonna shift a little bit here.
Oh, we're shifting. We're changing tone. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna change tones a little bit here to more of Stupidium Softworks as a whole, instead of like your past and all of that.
Sure.
The
future.
Yeah, exactly, because this is, you know, mostly what I'm excited for, and genuinely what I'm looking forward to. I'm sure you are.
Mostly. There's a little bit of dread in my tummy every time I look at like how much money we've spent.
Yeah, but
it's fine.
You know, it's one of those. Oh, that definitely does make it easier at the very least.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. My friendship is on the line. I can't fuck this up.
Yeah, money does sometimes complicate friendships.
No, we're doing all right.
That's good to hear. But your partnership with the Stupendium, has been amazing. Like the high caliber love.
A long and fruitful history, all the way from like making Portal machinimas together back in the day.
You made Portal machinimas together.
Yeah, did you ever watch Meet the Cause?
Yes, I did.
I am the Ego Core.
No way.
Hello, it's me, Jonathan. How are you?
Holy shit,
yeah, so
that's insane. I've been using some of your content longer than I thought then.
Yeah, you have been. Yeah, no,
Holy shit.
I was Jonathan the Ego Core. And
God.
For years I played that character on various different Portal machinimas. And like when I first met Stoops, they wanted to do some voice acting, so I actually got them involved with like the later Meet the Core episodes. So like they played a bunch of the characters in the later Meet the Core videos. There's actually a video on Harry's channel of me, Stoops, and Harry recording for one of them.
That's insane. You
Yeah.
know, that only makes me slightly more nervous now since, you know.
Back when I
that-
was young and a twink, it was great.
Not only have you made games I've thoroughly enjoyed, but you've made video content I've thoroughly enjoyed through the years.
Yay!
That's insane. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't follow it down. Holy shit. I'm almost to
This
the
jumping
top.
puzzle is a pain in the ass. I'm really struggling with it.
Oh, I'm almost there. I'm almost to the end. There you go. Oh, I got it. I got Bang Bang. Here you go. I'm gonna throw Bang Bang down to you. There you go. They're by the van. Oh, there's a
Very
friendly
good.
marshmallow. Here, a friendly marshmallow. And there's a lopsided Eiffel Tower. It's a flaccid tower.
Oh no. We only want
Yeah.
turgid towers around here.
But yeah, Bang Bang is... Here you go.
Where's Bing
boy.
Bang?
Go.
Oh my god, it's Bang Bang.
This ain't
It's
it,
Bang
partner.
Bang.
Oh god, it's like Bing Bong's horrible inbred cousin.
He's taking my high caliber and living in the bunker.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's Bing Bong on Caliber. That's what happens to you. That's your brain on Caliber right there.
Yeah, this is your brain on caliber, people. You gotta be careful.
That's the canon appearance of Prepper-kun. That's what he looks like. That's who you've been playing as this whole time.
You know what? I would 1000% believe it.
Yeah, that's the character. That's their canon appearance. That's definitely what they're called now. I mean, we decided that the player's canon name is Neil Genesis Evangelion.
I love it. That's fantastic. That's great. So the announcement video for the studio was packed with humor and playful, insanely chaotic energy, which I adored.
Yep, and me in my underwear.
Yes, which I also adored. But anyways,
You're welcome.
thank you.
I give the people what they want.
Exactly. Sex sells, Alex. Sex sells.
It does. It's a shame I've never charged for any of my sex games.
I feel like you could easily get away with like charging like $250 for polyamory. And
Yeah,
it
I mean the
would
main
still be
reason we
super
didn't
well.
was there was like 20 people who worked on the game, and we looked at it and we're like, if this game doesn't do well, then some poor sod, probably me, is gonna have to sit there and like give people like £2 a month for the rest of my life.
Yeah, true.
And I was like, I don't want to do that. That's just a waste of time for everyone. So that's why we didn't do it that way.
No, I'm glad you didn't, because that's how I ended up meeting you. I downloaded this
Yeah.
because it was literally like two days before I streamed Date Everything, and I was like, okay, so you guys know how you did Date Everything? We're gonna do that, but it's fucked up cousin.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of where it was. That's kind of where we wanted
Yeah.
to be.
It's great.
That's how it was.
Was there
Continue, sorry.
like no, you're perfectly okay. So what's the tone of the announcement? Was it a challenge like getting the vibe and trying to communicate the vibe that you're going for with the studio? And like who you and Stoops are as people, like just right in the announcement video?
I think it was weirdly effortless because that's kind of how me and Stu just are. That's kind
Wait,
of how
really?
we've been like. Yeah, that's how we've been our entire like friendship.
I love that, honestly. That's great.
Like we're not really putting on characters in that video. Basically, like, I like we're definitely doing like the comedic duo thing. I'm like the silly one, and like they play the foil. Which is kind of the opposite of what happens in real life, where like they'll be like the one coming up with ideas and like pitching me expensive things, and I'll be like the one saying no. But I quite like that. That's kind of like our dynamic.
Hey, it works, honestly. That video, I've watched it more than once. I think it's great.
We wrote that entire script like the night before, in like
Oh, wait, really?
half an hour. Yeah, in like half an hour we wrote it. After like having a couple of like rums and cokes, we sat down and we wrote it, and then we filmed it the next day.
That is incredible. I absolutely adore that. See, it's always those friendships where you can do stuff like that, and it just always seems to work, that are truly awesome.
Yeah, we've always had like tremendous chemistry in terms of like our friendship. So it just kind of it made sense to just sort of like lean into just the way we are.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The tone we've struggled with is that whilst we are kind of goofy and silly, the game is kind of serious, and we don't want to like make it too. We don't want to make our brand too silly, and then people get the game and they're like, "This is not that silly."
This is not silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was expecting silly, but there is some silly in there, and there's definitely goofy, but the overall tone of the game is quite like grounded.
So you're shit, where was I? I was on, I think 19? Yes. So your bio on the Stupendium Softworks website lists you as a lover of deep lore, game director, and self-professed bee enthusiast. What's the story behind your bee enthusiasm?
Behind the bees.
Behind the bees.
All right, behind the bees. So I once did a talk at a games like talk thing in London, where I talked about. Remember, I talked about that game where we used weather and we had it so you like looked after bees.
Yes.
Yeah. So we I did a talk on that, and also like Utopian and stuff. I was just basically talking about all the different games I made using live data, and I got really into talking about the bees. And after that, people just talked to me. People knew me as the guy who talked about bees a lot. And I wasn't even that into bees at the time. And then one day I decided, you know what? I'm actually start looking into bees, seeing what they're like. And I got really, really excited by it. And then I went beekeeping, and kind of the rest is kind of history.
I love that. That's great. And for those of you that don't know, Oxy does also stream, which sorry for taking so long for bringing this up. Let me get your Twitch link and I will post that in. But Oxy does stream as well, so if you like what
are you joining us tomorrow?
If you don't mind, I would love to.
Yeah, you join us for Sloppy Friday.
I love Sloppy. I mean, what?
Yeah. Yeah, we do Sloppy Friday. So every Friday we do like me and a bunch of like the dev team from Stupendium Softworks and a few other like of our friends. We get together and we just play friend slop of various types.
Yeah, so if you want to watch that or watch more from Alex here, I did link their Twitch channel into the chat there. So I do highly recommend checking them out, especially their one of their latest videos from when they were streaming Peak. Their VTuber model is phenomenal. It's great.
I've got two VTubers now. I've got my normal bee, and then I've got my sexy hot tub streamer.
Yeah, I think the hot tub one is fantastic.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's horrendous.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. But yeah, please go follow Alex, because they are genuinely great. And like all of this has been such a whirlwind in my head that I'm like, I can't believe that I've asked like almost 20 questions and we've been doing this for like 2 hours, and it's just like, oh my god.
We still haven't gotten past like level 4.
Yeah, that's, you know what, the game is so tertiary at this point. It's more of a vessel to help keep my mind sane. So I'm just like over here fangirling.
My issue is like my ADHD is like thing to focus on, and so I keep getting distracted and I keep losing my train of thought.
Oh yeah, no, see, I'm the exact same way, and it's quite alright. It makes it more fun that way, I think. But yeah, so there's Alex's Twitch streams. Highly recommend you following them because they're great, and we're gonna be doing stuff tomorrow with them. Fantastic time.
All the I don't know what we'll play. We might do Lockdown Protocol. We tend to do
Lockdown Protocol.
Really into Lockdown Protocol. We're all very ruthless. it's quite scary.
Very much the same. Whenever I get killer, they're like, oh god damn it, of course she was a killer, because I usually get them all done within like 2 minutes. So I'm very quick about it typically.
Yeah.
There's really nothing in here that I want. What about you?
The octopus hoodie's pretty cute.
The which one?
Octopus hoodie.
Oh shit, tentacles.
Thought you might like that.
Yep. Anything to do with tentacles, I'm in.
Mhm.
Especially that, there was that tentacle cam where I went, oh, this is
The tongue
odd.
tickle.
Yeah, I was like, this is
Originally, it had a
strange.
more tentacle. It originally had a more tentacly like texture on it, and then Sam added a tongue texture, and I was like, "Yep, okay, that's good."
Yeah, no,
Did
it
you know
was,
that the flesh can was never meant to be the ending of the game?
wait, was it not?
Yeah. So the flesh can came in quite late. In that Sam just slapped a flesh material on one of the cans and sent and showed it to me, and I was like, "I have an idea."
That's insane.
And so like the story the story of OnlyCans didn't come about until like the last couple of weeks, because what essentially happened initially was we would just like get a bunch of our friends to do weird voices for cans, and they can pick what flavor they are, and then we had just all these weird flavors of different like soda, and me and the narrative designers had to sit there and sort of figure out a story.
That's
And so we came up with this story about John Shees as we went. Like, that was never a thing initially. It was not planned from the beginning. Everything was kind of just sort of happened.
See, as a writer myself, I adore that. As somebody that
Yeah.
actually like is actively writing a book, I love that sort of stuff where it's like, wow, this actually turned out a lot better than I thought it was, considering it was a win with a moment sort of thing.
Yep. It
Okay,
was
do
all
I
sort
put
of
like
just
all of our money
made as
on
we
one
went.
bet?
I think yes.
Okay, 2,500 all on one bet. And here comes the 7. Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
roll back time just in case. I'm gonna have to roll back time.
No, we got this. I got
Mm.
this. Have faith. Oh!
Oh, good job.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well done.
Now feel free to gamble without worry.
I'm very proud of you. Well done.
Yeah, incredible luck.
I'm gonna press this
Oh wait,
button.
no, me quit. Shit, are you still here? Fuck, I forgot about their redeem.
The hell up.
You know what? Now we risk it even further for the I either lose what I just won or I make 15k. Oh my god, I'm goated.
Beautiful.
I'm goated.
You'll have to give them a good girl tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll refund them their points and give them a free one tomorrow.
Yeah. Sounds good. But yeah. The entirety of the OnlyCans storyline came about, which is why like She's the Russian company came about, because I was like, he would never have made these tomato cans, so we created that as we went.
So on how does a day-to-day collaboration work between you as the game developer and the Stupendium as a musician and storyteller?
Yeah.
Like how does that work between the both of you?
That's a really tough one. So we're both incredibly busy. So Stoops is busy running like the YouTube side of things a lot of the time. What we tend to do on a day-to-day basis is we tend to sort of check in with each other at least like once or twice a day. With the game itself, I tend to be sort of the day-to-day running of the studio and keeping an eye on like everything that's happening and sort of like little decisions I can make. So things like, is this thing the right size? Is this level looking right? Is this gameplay feeling good? Are the things I will do. And then anything that requires like visuals or like story sign off, I will then just ping Stoops a message and be like, hey, I need your like opinion on this. And they will then like drop by and we'll have like a call. In terms of like meeting structure, we only do 2 meetings every 2 weeks for the most part.
Oh wow.
I try to keep it meeting light because I trust everyone who works on the project to just get on with their work. We have a kickoff meeting on the Monday where we sit down and work out what we're going to work on for the next 2 weeks. And then on the Friday afterwards, just before Sloppy Fridays, we have a show and tell where everyone gets together and shows off all the stuff they've done for the last 2 weeks.
Oh, that's awesome.
And
I
it's
love that.
It's so fun. It's one of the best, like, every second Friday is one of my favorite, like, days of, like, a fortnight. Because it's the day where Stoops and I get to look at a bunch of cool stuff that people have made.
See, I wish more places work like that, where it's like, hey, we trust you to do your job because this is what we're paying you for. So,
exactly.
like, oh my god, that would be so much easier.
It does require a lot of trust, but like the people I work with, I've built up like trust with over years of working with them, so I know that they know what they're doing.
Because you said that these are people that you've worked on like previous stuff with, previous projects and stuff like that. Yeah.
Some people we've hired in new, and just tends to be what we do is we try and make sure that they're very much good at communicating, and we build like trust with them over time, so we can like just like work with them for longer. So like we've got a couple of people on who we've never worked with before, but like we've just slowly built up like I have like very clear expectations of what I want from people and what I expect from people in terms of like their communication skills. And so as long as I keep like that kind of it's not control or anything, it's just like a level of this is what I expect from you, and if you do what I expect, then I will trust you and I'll let you do like have creative control over your stuff. So that's kind of how we operate. In terms of like me and Stoops working together, Stoops has never made a game before. I've made a lot of games, so a lot of the time it's me and Stoops will be like, hey, I've got this idea, and then I will sort of sit down with them and see if we can work out like an efficient and cheap way to do that, or if we need to just sort of say no to this idea, but maybe the next idea you come up with will definitely do, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like me being a filter to the team. Yeah. And often what we'll tend to do is every month or so, I will travel to Stoops' house and stop over for like a weekend, and we'll have a long weekend where we'll get out the whiteboard and we'll just like work on ideas together in person, and drink a lot of like rum and cokes and Monster Energy drink.
Okay,
and one time they made pizza soup for me once, and it was upsetting.
Pizza soup?
Yeah, pizza soup. It's tomato soup filled with cheese and pepperoni.
Actually, that actually sounds kind of good.
No, that does sound good, right?
That actually sounds really good.
Then Stoops was like, "How cheesy do you want it?" And I was like, "Oh, pretty cheesy, like very cheesy." I don't know what Stoops' cheese levels are, so there was so much cheese in it that I'd bring the soup to my mouth and the cheese would just solidify in my mouth.
See, to me, that sounds like the perfect amount of cheese.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for like the first couple of bites, but then after that, what do you do?
Well, you see, I'm the kind of person
there is
that's
apparently
so
too much cheese.
Well, I'm the kind of person that's so addicted to cheese that what I do is, like, if I have extra shredded cheese after I'm done making whatever I'm making, I will stick it in a cup or a bowl and then put it in the microwave, melt it, and then just eat it that way.
I mean, I'm the kind of guy who will sit there and eat an entire ball of mozzarella cheese on a whim.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, like an apple. I'll do that like an apple because I will. What's this? Prevent all loss nearby. What?
So while you're holding it, it will prevent me from losing.
Do I use it? Oh.
Yeah, you just hold it. Come on, I need a 9, baby. Give me a 9. You fuck. Well, at least it still made money because it was a max refund gold chip. So literally just off that, we're good for the day.
Okay.
I mean, keep gambling if you want, but oh yeah, I mean, as long as you got that, we can keep gambling.
We're almost out of it. I think it's
oh yeah.
It's going black and angry. It's gone.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We won.
Yeah,
holy shit. Oh my god. You did. You did.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the relationship we have. I'm the serious one, and they're slightly less serious. Because I'm very, very careful with their money.
That doesn't surprise me, especially when you're using somebody else's money and...
Exactly. It's very important and serious to me. But it's not like I don't have fun with the job either, so...
Yeah,
bit of both.
Stoops definitely kind of gives off the, at least from their music, that they are a little bit more of a creative, like
Yep.
spark of the moment sort of kind of person. Like if they went, oh hey, this sounds really cool, let's do it, and they will like try to find a way of making it happen if it's within their power.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
that's definitely the vibe they give.
They're very much like a yes and kind of person. Like we operate on a very much a yes and, but like we'll be able to do more yes anding once this first game does well, and we can then make our money back and then do more. Because we have like 3 games planned already.
Oh damn! Do you really?
Yeah. And the main reason for that is we planned 1 game, and I did the maths on how much it would cost, and it was too much. And then we did the plans for the second game, and it cost too much as well. And so we ended up with the 3rd game, which was just right. But the plan is to then take the first game stuff and then use it in the second game.
To reinvest it back in. Smart,
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
So as we were just kind of talking about, you described the studio as being self-funded and a close team. With the industry in a tough spot the way that it is right now, how are you like navigating the waters and avoiding the pitfalls that a lot of studios seem to be finding themselves in?
Well, for one thing, we're not spending millions of pounds on the first game. Our budget is quite small. We are. I mean, I can probably reveal the budget. It's about $250,000.
Oh wow!
So it's small. I mean, that sounds like a lot of money, right? It's not that much money in terms of game development.
Not for game dev. Not for game dev.
But yeah, so we're making a game for about $250,000. I have cut the entire game to the bone to make sure it fits into that amount of money, but in a smart way, so we're not like sacrificing quality. But so essentially, what I see a lot of studios do, and a lot of studios make this mistake, is they want to go, okay, we're going to make the next Fortnite, or we're going to make the next or we're going to make something that is going to do really well at launch, and it's going to be amazing, and we're going to make millions and millions of pounds. What we want to do at Studio Softworks is we put in £250,000, and if we make the £250,000 back, congratulations, that is a success for us. We don't consider a success like it making 1,000 million times more money than we put in. What we want to do is be able to make the money back and maybe a bit more, so then we can then make game 2, because then game 2 will cost about the same amount. And we don't want to keep grow. We're not in the situation where a lot of companies want to keep growing and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We don't want to do that. We want to make a company that just is able to pay the people we care about forever, and then
That's awesome.
we can retire.
That's amazing.
In fact, Only Cans has a bit of this in it, where like one of the things in it is like how I treat capitalism as like a horrible, like almost Lovecraftian.
That's because it is. That's because it is.
Yeah, it is. It requires constant growth on a finite planet. That's not possible. That's terrifying, right? That's a scary concept, that it always requires more all the time. And what we want to do is we don't want to keep doing more. We just want to do enough to get by, and maybe make a little bit of money back in such a way where we can then go, cool, okay, we can now make the next game a little bit bigger, but not too much. I've always said that if we're making a game over like 300,000, we're doing something wrong.
That's awesome. See, I love hearing this, especially with the state of games the way that they are today. I would much rather, like 1,000%, spend my money on a small indie game that has like an hour or 2 of gameplay, than spend my money on some other fuck-ass live service game that's just a run-of-the-mill slop that you can literally just find dime a dozen on. So
designed by a committee in a room somewhere, based on other games that are. And I think another thing we're trying to do is we're not following the trends. We're not like going and making something just because other like things are popular. Oh, you've lost your mouth.
I forgot to take off my mouth. Yeah. There you go. You no longer have a mouth either.
That's fine. I didn't need it. But yeah, so we're essentially just like we're not going, okay, we're going to make this game a copy of this game, or we're going to do like a remake of this game, or we're going to follow this trend. We're just going, what makes us unique, And what makes us unique is the fact that we are both good at telling stories. We're also very good at like doing live action video as well. So we're going to be doing a lot of live action video in the game as well.
That's so freaking awesome.
Yeah.
See, this is why I have so much hope, because like I had somewhat of a hope for High Guard, but you could tell that the end product was exactly what you said. It was a committee in a room that took like the original game idea and then just butchered it into this shit show that it was. And it was like the original idea was genuinely so much better than what was produced, and well, it didn't even last, what, 6 months? That's what, 4 months or something like that?
It's crazy. It's crazy that you see these games that have millions and millions and millions, and because they don't make all their money back in like a few weeks, that's considered a failure.
Yep, I mean, it's exactly what Epic's doing right now with Fortnite. They have their ballistic game mode that I thoroughly enjoy. It on average gets 12,000 players a day, but they're like, oh, it's not getting more than 12,000. Yeah, and they're cutting it. And it's like, you guys have this great, amazing concept that I honestly prefer more than Fragpunk or Valorant, because I got to send into in Valorant, and like I love Fragpunk, and I'm like, I prefer this over both of those combined. And you're axing it because it didn't get 30,000 players daily.
The metrics didn't call it, which it just sucks. It's not. I don't think it's a fun way or a healthy way to make a video game.
No, it's definitely not. There were all those people that lost it, like the team that was on Ballistics, like then also lost their job because of just some fucking bullshit, man.
Like in fact, oddly enough, like one of our concept artist came from High Guard.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh
she
damn.
High Guard.
That's actually so cool, because I genuinely enjoyed High Guard. Like, I really liked that game, but you could definitely tell that there was things that just weren't... Like, you could see ideas that were, like, half-baked and half-fleshed out, like, where they tried doing something, but then it just felt like somebody somewhere went, like, I don't like that, don't do that. And it was just like, damn.
Yeah,
and, like, kind of completely ruined the concept.
It's just depressing seeing, like, the way a lot of big companies work. I've seen like a lot of situations where like I've been in a room and they've gone, okay, we're going to make this game, leave this game, players at launch, it's a failure. And that's just like, how do you know? How do you know you're going to get 4 million players at launch? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
Crazy. It's crazy. It's madness.
And that's exactly what Mako said. You don't need 1 million people. You just need 1,000 people who will back you or like every single one of your games. And that's what I feel like a lot of game devs are, like a lot of AAA studios these days just aren't understanding. Is it's like you're trying to go for the max amount of player base with like, and you're ruining the experience for the people that have been supporting you since like day one.
Yeah,
and
no, I agree.
It's kind of like where Assassin's Creed went, because like Assassin's Creed, like sure it was like big, but it wasn't like all that big until like Black Flag hit. But then like everything after Black Flag has been kind of like meh. Like I enjoyed Unity.
I enjoyed Origins. I thought Origins was good.
I did not like Origins. I'm not gonna lie.
You didn't like Origins?
I did not like Origins.
I really liked the story of Bayek and his ex-wife. I thought it was really nice. I was like, it was bold storytelling to make it so that they didn't get back together. I thought that was great. I thought it was like that's really cool. Like,
I might just have to go back and finish it then, because I didn't finish it. I'm gonna be fully honest.
That's fine.
Because it was just like one of those things where I'm like, the gameplay's kind of okay, but oh no, it's okay. Double. And as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. I'm having fun. Oh, there you go. Damn.
Okay. Do I do it again? I guess I do it again.
So, thankfully, your new studio, Supernamed Softworks, rejects generative AI.
We do. We hate it. It's disgusting. It is an affront to creativity.
I love hearing that. I adore hearing that.
It's disgusting. It's one of the most foul things I've ever seen in my life. It's just disgusting.
So with that being said, though, there are a lot of tools and programs that are coming out that use generative AI as like the basis of it. How do you? Hold on, shit. Where'd the question go? Sorry. Oh, how do you separate creative slop from legitimate developer tools, and like, where is that line for you?
That's okay. That's a tough one. Something we've really struggled with actually when we're working on our like no AI stance is that it's really hard to find images on Google now for like reference because you don't know if something's AI generated or not.
Yeah.
Which really sucks. What we tend to do with our like development process is that we just try and make everything ourselves creatively by hand, and we use like the tools that we've kind of like used in industry over the years. So we don't use any like AI generation tools. We don't use like Claude code or anything. We just avoid anything like that with the plague, and we're very we scrutinize basically anything. Get it. Oh.
Oh, you got robbed.
I did get robbed, but that was bullshit. I think we fucked it.
That's alright. No, that's it. Oh, right before you were about to win too.
Yeah.
Rev.
Damn it, they edged me.
They really did. Ah! I'm the one in the positive here. Why am I the one getting the bat?
That's true. No, that's fine. Where was I? Yeah, so we're just very, very skeptical of anything we see, and we're like, is this AI slop or not? Or is this like using AI or some sort of limited language model? We just sort of are very careful with it, just to avoid that kind of thing, because we don't want any, like we've been said we're proudly AI, so we don't want anything ever to slip into the game that would potentially be AI.
I love that. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, it's tough though in a world where the entirety of everything is trying to shove AI down our throats. Like It is so hard to avoid it now, because like every bit of software is like, we've just released a new update and it uses AI.
I despise it. Well, even like Claude code can now work in Blender, and I'm like, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Not only, from my mind, is it an affront to the creative process, because the creative process is like to me, it's 80% of what makes making something worthwhile. Not only on top of that, the environmental concerns and issues with it are not great, and also I don't like the fact that when I buy a new computer this year, it's going to cost £1,000 extra because the RAM's so expensive, because it's all being used to generate crappy pictures of fruit dating other fruit.
Oh my god, you've also seen that the fruit Love Island?
Yeah,
oh,
and
it's
there's
awful.
so much weird like AI generated women, and it's just like, come on.
Yeah.
Why are we at this point? Why did we choose this? Why did we choose this future? Why did we invent the Torment Nexus? Why did we do this?
We are definitely getting we have all the shitty parts of a dystopian cyberpunk future.
We do, but
without all the
cool
fun
stuff.
parts. Exactly. Like, where's my cybernetic implants? Let me jump 13,000 feet in the air and then crush my body under its own fucking force. Gravitational force.
Awful. It's just depressing watching it happening. I really wish it wasn't. I really wish it wasn't that way. And so we're proudly taking a stand against it as much as we can.
Yeah, and I mean, it is game developers like you and in your studio that are actively trying to do what they can against it. That, you know, is what gives me at least somewhat of a hope of, you know, for the gaming industry as a whole, because there's just so much now where it's just generative AI bullshit, and I'm like, dude, I would much rather see shitty art made by somebody real than this hyper-realistic AI just dog shit slop.
Yeah. Too many studios are just going like, oh, we can make loads of stuff really quickly with this AI, and it's just, I feel like it's just not worth the time and the effort. And people can tell when it's AI. right? And
Yeah, even with how good it is now, there's still always like that weird filter over it.
Yeah,
That
and what
like
I think
gives
is
it the.
what I think is really embarrassing is that people hide it because they
Yeah.
know it's shit. They know it's crap. They know it's gonna like
Already
tarnish
lost
their
on day
reputation.
one.
Yeah, we really kind of fucked up. Like they know it's gonna get backlash.
I mean, I did. I'm negative
so they hide it.
960.
Keep that bat away from me.
It's.
Yeah.
I wish it didn't get to the way that it is now, but there's really nothing that you can do to stop it outside of just not using it.
Not using it
and
indeed.
not paying
like,
for it.
I just wish like it wasn't this way, but we're just going to keep just avoiding it completely. Essentially.
I mean, you know, it's actually kind of ironic. I can actually quote a Stupinium song here. Because people choose what they want with their money, and I think Stupinium says it like perfectly in the Data Stream song where
one of my
your
favorite
vote.
ones, actually, that one.
Oh, it's phenomenal. But your ballot is what is it? It's your vote is cast with every receipt.
Every purchase.
Yeah, with every purchase. Yeah. And I mean, that's exactly what it is if people stopped paying for, ChatGPT Plus and Claude Code Advanced or whatever the fuck it's called, then it would crumble because you vote with your money.
It's going to crumble eventually anyway. None of it's making any money. Like
yeah, there are still those people that are paying for
House
it.
of Cards, yeah.
But
it's a massive House of Cards right now, and I think it's going to collapse soon.
I fucking hope so. Yeah, that's awful.
It's going to take everything else with it as well, which is.
Yeah. Well, like
but at least the house prices will be cheap for a bit.
So when I sent out the manuscript of my book back when I had one to like a few different publishers that allowed like indie writers and all that, they were like, oh well, if you did this with AI instead, and I immediately went, nope, I'm not working with you. I'm not diluting my writing with fucking bullshit AI that can't even describe shit right.
Yeah, don't do it.
And the fact that you would even, you as a publisher are telling me to use AI is telling me exactly what I need to know about you.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's awful.
It's awful and it's embarrassing. And they know it's awful and it's embarrassing because they try and hide it.
100% they do. And that's honestly, while active increased profit nearby by singing, I'm okay on that.
I'm good.
I sing, and I sing terribly, but, Oh, is there no craps? Oh, no. Wait, what's the dice on the ground? There we go. Oh, right, back to the questions. Sorry, we kind of just got chatting. Kind of lost track a little bit there. So, your studio describes its mission as game development should be a little bit silly. For a studio that is also committed to deep lore and social commentary, how do you balance the silly with the sincere without one undermining the other?
It's blummin' hard. That's what it is. It's really hard. It's such a fine line to tread. But I think that, given our track record with polyarmory and only cans, I think we know I think we've got the balance about right. I think I have been so back when I was at school, when I was a teenager, I used to make pretty cringy comedy videos on YouTube.
Hey, didn't we all?
I've oh yeah, it's a rite of passage.
It really is, though. God damn it.
So you're losing a lot of money.
I really am. It's okay.
But
if I stop, that's right when I would make it big. Boom. See? Look at that. Yeah. Time to lose it all. But sorry, you were saying? When
so
you were
I was saying,
you're making silly cringy YouTube videos.
Yeah, silly, cringy YouTube videos. To the point where I I built up an understanding of comedy very early on, and I think some of the best comedy that I've ever watched has a serious side to it. I don't know. Have you ever watched like Blackadder?
Yes, loved it.
Do you know the Blackadder episode in the final season where they go over the top in World War One?
I wish my memory was better. I
Okay, so
hadn't. Yeah, my memory's
final
not the
scene-
best.
the final scene in Blackadder, like it's a comedy show. It's been a comedy show the entire time. But then at the end, they go over the top and they all die. And in that final scene, it is incredibly serious. Like the tone completely changes, and like one of the characters known for being like a very very like silly, goofy character, literally just says, "I'm scared." And
That's right.
the tone changes from this comedy to just being like, hang on a minute, these people are about to go over the top and like die. And it really, really stuck with me as like comedy is an amazing tool, but comedy juxtaposed with serious issues and like actual human experiences is, I think, one of the most powerful like combinations of things one can do. So like with like Slabriel in Polyamory, I've always in the back of my mind got thought of the Blackadder episode of them going over the top of like we bring people to like a silly moment and then we sort of like bring it back down to seriousness, and that change in tone really makes it powerful.
It's so impactful. It really is.
So that's kind of where I go with that kind of thing. So I years and years of like practicing comedy and doing comedic things has given me a gut feeling for what will work and what won't work. And with the first game we're working on, the tone is a lot more serious, but we're trying to weave in some of that silliness here and there too, to sort of give it a little bit of brevity here and in different places.
Oh,
We'd won a minute
this
ago.
one.
We fucked it.
Hold on. No, it's fine. It's fine. And nothing can go wrong. As long as they don't roll. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See?
Good job.
We're beautiful. We're sitting pretty.
So yeah, for me, it's a gut feeling.
I'm not doing that.
I was excited for a second.
No, you don't want to hear me sing. But oh yes. So speaking of that line, have you seen Kevin Can Go Fuck Himself?
No, what's that?
So Kevin Can Go Fuck Himself is a like like the stereotypical sitcom,
Yep.
like the multiple camera angle, the live studio audience, living room, like yada yada. So it follows the life of the wife of the main character. So Kevin being the main character, being the center of the sitcom.
It's the one where it flips, it's a comedy, but it's not like a comedy.
Yes, because like when they're in like the sitcom scenes, it's bright, happy, cheerful, the studio
yeah.
lights, the studio laughter, and then when it's just like her alone,
Yeah,
it's dark.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's actually so good. Like I sat down and I did not mean to do it, but I watched the whole thing in one sitting. It was just that good, and it does that darkness with the humor so well, because like even in the dark parts there's still some humor, and even in the humorous parts there's some dark parts, and I think it's only like 3 seasons long. But you can see how like the real world is slowly seeping into the sitcom world of it all, and it's just done so well. I think you would love it. Honestly, I think you would absolutely love it.
I'd like to check it out, actually, based on that recommendation. I mean,
10
I've
out
heard
of
about
10.
it. Is it Netflix?
10 out of 10.
I don't have a Netflix. That's the problem.
I can't talk about how I watch my stuff on stream because
I know what it is then. I think I've got the same thing as you. Go and get up.
Yeah. So I think it's actually Apple TV.
Okay.
Can go. Or sorry, Kevin Can Go F Himself. That's what it's called. Oh, it's only. Wait, I thought it was 3 seasons. Is it really only 2? Damn, they put that much story in 2 seasons? Holy shit.
Yeah.
But it's AMC Plus, actually, apparently. But
Yeah, no, I'd like to check it out. It does sound like a fun
highly
thing to
recommend.
do.
Highly recommend, especially if you like, because I know you like the switching. It's
I do.
it's
I like a
done
bit of
so
meta.
well. And the first time that it does it, because it opens up on the sitcom. It opens up with that stereotypical cold open sitcom scene. And then I forget the wife's name, but she goes into the kitchen, and then that's the first time that you see, like after like the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes or so, that's when you get the first camera shift. And you're like, oh shit, okay, this is gonna be a lot darker than I thought it was gonna be. And it's so good. They
It reminds me a lot of
so
like Adult Swim shows.
Yes, very much so.
Like I'm a big fan of like Alan Resnick's Adult Swim shows.
Yes.
And there's footage of a bear, and this has it, and Too Many Cooks are all big inspirations for me, tone-wise.
Yeah, then you will love Kevin Kingo F himself. It's great.
Oh, hey, Jen.
Hey, Jen, how are you doing, hon? But
Jen,
yeah, no.
aka the most amazing audio designer I've ever worked with.
Huge fan of the work, huge fan of the work. But yeah, I highly recommend it. Great show, and I think it could kind of help you, like, with that, like, you know, trying to find that line, because it's definitely find that line. They obviously lean more into the serious side of it, because it is a serious show. But, like, the way that it starts mixing towards the middle and the end of the second season, where even the studio audience part is, like, this grayish, like, they're starting to, like, become this gray filter over it. It's done so incredibly well that it takes a lot for a TV show to get me hooked, because I'm not really all that big into TV. But it was, oh my god, it was so good. It was so good.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
On the thing.
Hey, look at you wanting money.
Speaking of the thing, Jen, could you get me a copy?
Oh, you cut out.
What's it called?
You cut out as right as soon as you said copy.
What's it called?
Oh, Kevin can go F himself.
Can we get that on the thing?
Yeah, no, it's great. It's amazing. Doing well though. We're actually further in than I thought we were, because man, like I said, time for me right now is all just kind of wibbly wobbly. This is amazing. I'm genuinely having fun talking to you and doing this. No, you are great. You've been an absolute gem.
Aw, thank you.
So, to the students, like you've talked about this, and like you touched on this a while ago. And the Stupidium themselves is known for like these like custom sets for their music videos. And with your upcoming horror game involving principal photography, are you actually like physically building sets, or was that like more of a metaphorical sort of phrase? Are you really?
Might be.
That's so cool.
Not to spoil anything, but there is something incredibly cool game level in life.
Okay, that's awesome. That's super awesome. Did you ever play shit, what was that? There was another horror game that I say recently, but it's not really recent. It's called like Dark. No shit.
Is it
As Matthew Mercer, Asterion, I'm forgetting the voice actor for Asterian's name. But they do. Oh, why can I not remember the name of the game? I've played way too many freaking games, man.
There are a lot of video games out there.
Yeah, right? And I wish I could remember what it's called. No, that's not it. Oh, Dead Take. We like Dead Take I haven't played yet, but I need to sit down and play it. Like I'm interested to see Neil doing some other stuff. I haven't talked to Neil in a while. I think I've talked to Neil very much since OnlyCans, honestly. That takes really good, and it's cool because it's like you're in a house, but then there's like these videos that'll flicker up, and all that that are very clearly like real people sitting down and like doing these pretend interviews for the lore of the story, and it's genuinely really cool.
Yeah. I think you'll like our game then.
See, I'm getting more and more excited the more we talk about it.
Yeah.
I love horror games. Like, I don't get scared. Like, it takes a lot to scare me, but I still genuinely enjoy the thrill that horror games bring. Even if I'm not going like, oh my god, that was so scary. There's still, like, that slight spike of adrenaline, and that's why I love them so much. And, seeing what you've done with the previous games, I'm genuinely so pumped to see what you do with this.
Yeah,
That's why I keep
I've
on,
never really
like,
made
I
a horror
want it.
game before. So like I'm interested to see like how well I can do it. Like I think based on the game we currently have, we've got some really nice like systems and setups that are definitely making me feel very confident that we can nail that sort of like tension and feeling. Like Jen is in the chat, has been doing a damn good job with like the audio and making it sound scary. So
see, that's what a big part of it is like, yeah, sure, you can put in jump scares, but like the hallmark of a good horror game for me isn't the jump scares. And this is one reason why I like Demonologist over Faz, is because they don't rely purely on jump scares. They rely on the atmosphere and the soundscape.
I don't believe we have any jump scares in our game at all. We might have, I think we might have one jump scare.
See,
and other than that, I'm kind of
excited.
Actively trying to avoid them because I think they're cheap.
That's making me more excited.
Yeah, I'm not a jump scare person, so I'd rather just focus on tension. Oh my god!
Dum-dum-dum.
I mean, you got to, right?
Oh yeah, naturally.
You can't not. You got to.
It's as British as you possibly can be. Yeah, so Jen, I'm genuinely excited, especially for like, oh my god, that's incredible. That's incredible.
Does it wobble? Does it?
No, it doesn't. It's pretty stiff. No, I'm genuinely excited, because especially with the other things that I've heard, like in the other games and all that, it's just, this has so much promise that I'm not even worried about being let down, because it's you guys, you know, and it's gonna be great. I just know it in my bones. I can feel it.
Yep, I'm pretty confident, and I'm never confident about anything. I think we got it pretty well nailed.
But if I ever get a jump scare over and over dialing sound, y'all would see the new sound person.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Jen is a good sign for like if it's getting scary. Good job.
Yeah.
But Jen's done some amazing stuff with like occlusion and just like building like an environment that feels really nice to walk around.
Yeah, one of the things I love, especially with horror games, is like the small details, like the sound of your character breathing, even more so if you just got done sprinting, or like if like if something scary just happened, your character like acknowledging that in some way of a physical way of like heavier breathing, stuff like that. I adore it.
You'll be pleased to know we have an entire breathing system.
Fantastic. Because that shit, I get rock hard for that sort of shit. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Prepare to get rock hard for the breathing system, I suppose.
Alright, I'm risking all of our money on these dice rolls.
Oh, that's fine.
Fuck it, we ball. Okay, just gotta get a mate. But no, like stuff like that, and that's again another reason why I like Demonologist over Faz, is because, like, sure, they're just, oh fuck.
Well, you can't
shit.
win them all, you know.
Oh wait, hold on. I got this. I can bring it back as long as I don't fuck this up. Oh. Well. I fucked it.
That's okay. I'm just gonna murder people.
Yeah, that race. But yeah, no, I love stuff like that, and because like it's the small things like that, and especially in horror games, that truly make the difference for me, and actually get me like more hooked into it. Because like yeah, you could go with the cheap jump scares and stuff like that, but I would much rather have something flash out of the corner of my eye and hear like if I'm walking in a dark room and then there's like a flash of something moving in the top right corner of the room, I want to hear the click clacks of its feet running across the wall, like that sort of stuff.
You are going to be in for because
fantastic.
got all sorts of good stuff like that.
Because I hate games that just rely solely on jump scares. That's one reason why I never got into like Five Nights at Freddy's. Because it just literally Five Nights at Freddy's, literally all of the heavy lifting is done by jump scares.
It's all jump scares. Yeah, the whole thing's jump scares.
Yeah, and they just don't do anything for me.
Yeah, we're actively avoiding them.
Yeah, it's like a cup of tea that's been sitting out for 30 minutes, where it's like, yeah, like I can still tell it's tea, but it's kind of shit. So.
Yeah. Ah, we fucked it.
Yeah. We made it to what, day 2?
Yeah. We seem to be
there,
getting progressively worse.
Okay, so moving into horror for your first official game is an awful big leap from things like polyamory and OnlyFans. Have there been conversations where like somebody has pushed for like a scary thing and like the others had to be convinced of adding it, or they had to be convinced of not adding it?
Not as of yet. We're very much still quite early days. Like we've got like some of the systems coming online, but we haven't got to the point where there's like enough of a minutiae of things occurring in the game for it to be like for arguments creatively to be panning out. Oh, I kind of might have been the one who fucked that one.
It's okay.
Oh well.
Oh no, I mean I'm the one that fucked it because I bet all of our money on 2 dice rolls. So.
Oh, don't worry about that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Jen, can you think of any arguments that occurred? I can't. I'm trying to think of arguments that occurred like with the team on certain things. I can't think of very much. Like we've all been quite well aligned. Like the vision is very clear for the game, and like we've been very, very clear about like what the game is. So there hasn't been much argument in terms of horror elements of it. What have we argued about that wasn't horror element? Because I can't remember. Like my ADHD. Like,
oh, you have to get the suit.
Nice suit.
It's gonna it's gonna match your hat. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Yes.
Closest thing is scope. Oh, fair enough. Oh, look how dapper you are.
Hell yeah.
Look how dapper you are.
Oh, I'm delightful.
So dapper.
That's quite a nice little hat. Hawaii hat.
Yeah, we only got 3. I guess we could get rid of our lips if need be, if you see something that you like. Oh, wait, hold on. If you did this hat with that suit, you'd be like the atypical, like, 80s, like, rich person on vacation. Yeah. I'm going to Cancun. Yeah. Spoiler-free floppy things, and he said no.
Oh, the spoiler-free floppy things, yeah.
What is a spoiler-free floppy thing?
There are some objects in the game that could be floppy. However, floppiness requires effort and work that I did not feel was appropriate for the use of the floppy thing.
So there's just a whole bunch of erect cocks everywhere then?
There are so many cocks. Like there's like
so many cocks.
There's a sea of cocks. As far as the eye can see. That's the scary thing about the game.
It's just a whole bunch of misogynistic men with their cocks out. That sounds like a nightmare to me.
Yeah. The game is called Scary Gangbang Simulator.
Scary Gangbang Simulator, perfect.
No, it's not. But there were some objects in the game that were meant to. We could have made them all floppy to make them feel like responsive. But it's a lot of work and unnecessary stuff that we could just use on other things. So we ended up deciding that they were all going to be turgid.
Well, you know, if we start losing, we have a way out.
Oh, fantastic! I'm so glad.
I mean, you know, taking the ice and all of that.
We'll commit Sudoku at the time.
Yeah. Well, we'll taste test our favorite guns.
Delightful.
That's polyarmory too. Shit, if I could see Viper just like however they like whatever parts they have, if they have a whole hog, just whole hog out, I'm in. I'm in.
We
Viper did something for me. I'm not gonna lie.
we did a thing. There was like a plan at one point where if you shot Remington and he ran out of bullets, his barrel would flop.
Oh my god, yes.
That was like early in the game. Time to implement it because it was a lot of work.
That's
but yeah,
so
he's gonna have a
great,
floppy.
though.
He's gonna have a floppy barrel when like he.
Holy
had
shit,
been
Ike, you won the duck race.
fully cooked.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
That's
damn.
fine. It's all good. But yeah, that's an example where like we'll want to do something for like making the game higher quality, but then there's bigger fish to fry and more work to be done. So we tend to just a lot of our arguments come down to things like, hey, we really like this thing. Oh, but we've only got this much time, and it's also going to cost us money. So we end up having to make decisions about saying no to stuff.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Save that. Because if you're gonna do that,
Put
I'm
it
gonna
all
go
on green.
all in. Yeah, hold
All
on.
in on
Reset
green.
bets. All in on green. You know what? Let's do green. You know what, we're just gonna.
I mean,
all the money.
that won't work. That won't work
Why?
because it can either be green. We only want to put it on like the green.
Oh, that's true. We'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do green. Yeah,
Alright,
we'll
ready?
just do green. Yeah. Come on. Fantastic.
Bullshit.
What? Did it run? No, it saved it. It saved it. We're good.
I did save it.
I think.
Alright.
I think you did. I think you saved it. I think we're in the clear on that one. And we can just head back early. We are in the green here. Oh wait, give me your lips. Come here, I'm taking your lips.
To me. Wow.
Oh wait, did I not take you? Did I not take your lips?
You took something.
What did I? I don't think I. Oh wait, it's not taking anything.
I'm impervious.
Yeah, apparently. Apparently, British people are bulletproof. This is good to know.
We are. It's why we don't have carry guns over here because it's a waste of time.
Yeah, exactly. You're just Kevlar.
Yeah.
Wait, the name of this game? This is called Gamble with Friends. So, your debut title is a first-person horror survival game, a significant tonal shift from the quirky dating sims that
Yes.
you've recently done. Why
Indeed.
horror, and what draws you to this genre as like this studious first major statement?
I think it's like an obligatory thing that when you have a YouTuber who moves into video game development, they have a horror game.
Fair?
But I managed to convince Stoops not to make a mascot horror game.
Oh, thank God.
There was a period very early on when we were in that swimming pool, we wanted to make a mascot horror.
I'm
and
so
I-
glad that you went a different direction.
Yeah, I being the Cassandra of video games was like, I have a feeling that people are going to hate mascot horrors in a few years' time, and I was right.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, this because
And
it's
so
like
I'm glad
it's
that
just
we
become so
avoided that.
oversaturated at this point.
yeah, it's so oversaturated, and games like Garden of Banban. Do you know the film Blazing Saddles?
Yes, I love Blazing Saddles. Mel Brooks
So you know
is
how
amazing.
So you know how Blazing Saddles destroyed the Western film.
Oh yeah.
So I think like things like Garden of Banban were like the Blazing Saddles, the mascot horror, in that
Yeah,
they
I agree with that.
they showed mascot horror at its like silliest, and it made
Yeah.
everyone start realizing, hang on a minute,
This is
why
kind
are we
of
doing
stupid.
this? Yeah. So I think like, but I also don't like the fact that I am likening Garden of Banban to Blazing Saddles. Like that feels horrible and wrong to me. but as a metaphor, it is correct.
Yeah, as a metaphor, you're kind of right on the money with it.
I'm right on the money, but I don't like it. I don't like that because it feels wrong.
It sucks being right all the time.
Yeah. So
Alright.
yeah. Originally, we talked about doing a mascot horror. Down from that, and we ended up with a horror game because it's a very marketable premise as a horror game. It's very easy to like get people interested in doing horror games.
Easy.
And like playing horror games. That was very well done.
Thank you.
Damn good job.
Yeah, you can play on that one if you want. That one has the max fine of 3K.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Yeah, we got this.
So, and I've always wanted to make a horror game. I've always wanted to give it a go. So it just kind of sort of lined up well, I think. Is this gonna work? 6.
Yeah, it's usually when the non-tech side of us go, well, we can have blank and you cry.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
Yeah. This is
That didn't go very well.
So, oh shit! I only have
Yeah,
like
that's essentially why we chose a horror game. Like it was. Oh well done. Well, I did it. It was an obligatory thing, rite of passage for a YouTuber. And I've always wanted to make a horror game. And based on the story and the idea that we came up with, it kind of had to be a horror game. So it sort of like naturally went that way. And I think my experiences on like Dead Island 2 and a few other like projects have geared me up to have like an idea of how to do a good horror game. So I think it just makes sense. But it's not the only kind of game we want to make as well. We have other games in the other games in the oven that are completely different and not horror.
I'm just excited for a new horror game that's not a mascot jump scare bullshit game.
Yeah,
honestly,
there will be no bullshit in the game, ideally.
Ideally.
I can't make any promises. There's still like a year to go to release, so some might slip in.
You've said that you want to make games that are joyful, queer, and celebratory, and that pay homage to your favorite game series and film influences.
Yep.
Would you be willing to share like a specific game or film that has shaped the emotional tone of your upcoming horror project?
Oh my god! Without spoiling it too much. BioShock is a strong touchstone for both me and Stoops. We met because of BioShock. We both love BioShock. We both got ridiculous amounts of BioShock memorabilia in our houses. So BioShock is a very strong like touchstone for the game in terms of the aesthetics. Trying to think of what else there is that we've already got the suit, haven't we?
Yeah, we literally just bought that.
Yeah. Come on, game. Oh my god, $1 million. Look at this. Look at this garish little thing.
Damn. It's garish as fuck.
It's expensive.
Ow. I mean, I couldn't get rid of my mouth if you want it.
I think I'm good.
That's fair.
I think whilst it is garish, I don't think I'd ever wear it. That's a Stoops outfit.
Oh, 100%. I could see that.
Yeah. But so yeah, BioShock is a good touchstone. Deathloop and the other Arcane games are an inspiration for me as well. We have a bit of immersive sim going on in the game, so there's a lot of like Deathloopy stuff. Still Wakes the Deep is a good example of a game that we're inspired by for this game. And trying to think of anything else in terms of films. The Menu.
Oh, I love that movie.
I also
that
love
is
that
one
movie.
of my all-time favorite movies.
The Menu, yeah, The Menu is definitely an inspiration for me when it comes to the game.
Oops. the menu is actually so good, and he has a sort of that's worked in the restaurant industry most of their life. That is such a valid crash out. Like, I do not blame him one bit.
The menu reminds me of game development as well. It's very much flipping out. It's very much a passion-based, any passion-driven industry. The menu is very, very. When I watched it, it hit me right in the soul.
Yeah, well, because I mean it's exactly as you said. It's a game development, writing, cooking, all of that's it's very passion-based, and when you lose that passion and it becomes not just a job but something you hate, it can be hard to keep doing it. So. Like, that's such a valid crash out on his part, because I hit that same point as well, where I literally walked, like, I never walked out of a job. My last kitchen job, I gave him a 2 weeks notice, and my boss was on some, like, bullshit about, it was like, oh, you didn't, because, like, because we would get whole cow sides in, and then we would break down the cow sides for our different steaks and all that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And because it was like a really nice steakhouse, and like we'd get whole fish, and then we'd have to like fillet and break down the fish, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
And he said something to me along the lines of like, I don't like the way you did this, you should be doing it this way instead. And this dude has never once worked in a kitchen. He was the kitchen manager, but he's never worked, like, he had no culinary degree, he was ex-military, and I do not know how he got that job. And I just look at him and I go, fine, you do it. And he goes, okay. And then he completely butchers it and he goes, why, so aren't you doing it that way? And I go, this is my last day. Nah, I'm good. You've completely killed all of this for me. And I just dipped out right there.
Oh my
Because I was like, I don't need this shit. It's my last day and this is the fight you want to pick? Nah.
Nah.
I'm out.
I think you got out of that. You made a good choice of getting out of that.
Like, it's like he was only there for 3 months too. Like, I'd worked that job for I was there for like 2.5 years. Loved the job before he came in. And then that's the fight you wanted to pick on my last day? I'm good, buddy. Oh shit, I kinda fucked us.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, you got this. All the pressure's on you. Uh-oh.
Oh, bugger.
It's okay, you got this, I believe. I'm a believer.
I don't.
I'm a believer. I'm going all in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I can get a 9. I can get a 9. We have a minute and a half. Uh-oh.
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 And nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong. We were up to like, what, 33,000?
We were doing really well.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Oh,
You got
God.
this, I believe. You got a minute.
I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Oh.
Hey, there you go. Go. So, in a studio blog post, you wrote that you want games that reward people who pay attention and deeply unsettle the ones who don't. Can you give us a glimpse into what the unsettling feeling means for a horror game without giving too much away?
It's a good question. Can you say the quote again? Because I.
Reward the people who pay attention and deeply unsettle the ones who don't.
Yes. Okay. So the way that I've sort of pitched this is if you play say like Only Cans or Polyamory and you don't pay attention to the story, it's just a really weird, strange story, right? Like if you play Only Cans and you don't read any of the backstory and you don't understand the story of John Shees, you basically play through a bunch of moaning cans and then at the end you get a weird flesh can and it's deeply confusing and disturbing and you're like, why did that happen? I don't understand. That was really weird.
Yeah,
right?
You don't get the buildup of John C's the Third and then like the weird flavors that they tried to market and failed.
Yep.
And
and you don't know why the flesh can's there. It just kind of happened. Go, oh, that was really strange. I don't know why. And similarly with polyamory, if you don't fully follow the story, things just kind of happen to you, and you don't, and it is confusing for people, right? It's kind of unnerving. And what I want to do in future games is create kind of disturbing stories with like that have like clear, like understandable storylines and throughputs, but for those people who dig a little deeper and sort of like read all the like lore documents and piece things together and like find the secrets we put in the games, they get extra rewards and they get additional context and additional stuff that the player who just plays the game through without reading and understanding that stuff would get, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like the whole side story in polyamory about like the company and it going under, and that's why there's the computer and all of that. Yeah.
And the experiments on like LSD, combining it with the weird mushroom, all that stuff there is supplementary content that makes the game far more rewarding for players who understand it. But for players who don't understand it, they just get the normal game. And that's the kind of thing I want to do in future projects. Is basically, wow, that's a musician half. I want to essentially make games that have a clear story, but for those players who dig a little deeper, they get way more reward from it.
There we go. I'm beautiful.
I hope that makes sense.
Yes,
That's
no,
fantastic.
it totally makes sense. No, I completely understand. As somebody that did pay attention to, at least mostly to polyamory and especially to OnlyFans, I do like those undertones of, like, yeah, it's like this weird, silly, goofy game, and then like when you get to the end of it, you're not quite sure why it's there. But I feel like that's kind of like the whole point of like the way that you've told these stories of. Like you actually have to pay attention to the game, and I feel like that's definitely like a big problem, especially like with modern games. Is it's just throw the player in, give them all the information that they need up front. Don't allow them to like look, or don't give them the chance to look into anything or read anything for themselves, and just give it to them. Which I think is like all well and fine. I want to create games that
treat players as like intelligent people who can put things together themselves.
Yeah, people like actual human beings.
Yeah. That's where I want our games to be, is games that treat people with respect and tell them like you're coming into this project, you're listening to our story, and if you pay attention, you will be rewarded for paying attention. And I want to sort of like have that be our sort of through line for all our games, is if you pay attention, you will be rewarded.
See, and I love that, and I'm so glad that I learned about your games and polyamory so that I could understand why there was the weird ass flesh can in OnlyFans. So this isn't a question that I have written down, but this is a question that I do just have in general as like me as a person. Are there going to be like, are you going to be trying to go for like an overall like universe sort of thing? Like is it like where everything's like interconnected, or
maybe?
Because that would be awesome.
Maybe. I mean, I won't say too much, but I can say that there will be reoccurring things that you've seen before coming into future projects.
Fuck. Sorry, I kind of fucked it there.
Yeah. It's okay.
See, that's exciting, because, I did not mean to stand. Oh well, I screwed it. I screwed this one up.
Like, we're not necessarily... It's fine. Like, it's not like we're going to be, like, making, like, a sort of, like, almost like an MCU or something. But like, there will be like there'll be recurring names, recurring characters, recurring like companies, stuff like that will be coming up in our future games.
That's awesome. It reminds me of playing games as a kid before walkthroughs and internet. If you have things that you find without being shown them explicitly, there's exactly. Well, and that's one reason why I like Morrowind and Oblivion more than Skyrim. Like Skyrim's a fine enough game.
Yeah, like, Morrowind is a really, really important touchstone for me. It's like if when you go into Morrowind initially, like that world is inherently just weird, but then you start reading up like the documents and things in the game, and you start understanding the cultures of the world, and it starts to make sense.
Yeah, because
And I
like in
love that
Morrowind,
kind of
you
thing.
literally start off on a ship. You walk out, and
Yep.
there's this giant brain squid thing that's just roaming
Yep.
around. And you're like, okay, what the fuck
And
is going on?
mushrooms and stuff, and you're like, what the hell? Where the hell?
Yeah, and you're not
Like
even
that.
like put into a major town right off rip. You're put into like this tiny little port that has 5 buildings and an ice sword.
Yep. And you're like, I don't understand any of this. And then by the end of the game, you're like, I understand everything. I know these houses. I know why they go around big bugs. It all makes sense to me now because I have sat there and I've learned and I've understood it. But there
Yeah,
are plenty of people who
exactly.
could play through Morrowind and just never, ever get any.
Yeah, but then that would make the game, I feel like, just so much more boring.
Yep. And I don't understand how someone can go through and play something.
Yeah, and like I was saying, it's kind of like my issue with Skyrim, though, is like Skyrim, it's a fine enough game. It was a really pretty game for the time. I mean, it still is a pretty game by today's standards, but it was just way too handholdy for an Elder Scrolls game, and I'm like, I'm not a toddler. You don't need
I
to
agree.
direct me on how to do all this shit. I know how to play a fucking game. Like, I've been playing these games since I was like 7. Like, I don't need all this.
Yeah, I think games handhold too much a lot of the time. They don't treat people with the respect that they probably should have.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like dumbified like gaming as a whole, and it feels so bad. Like I always bitch about like one of my main things that I bitch about in games is super long tutorials. It's like, oh, hold shift to sprint, WASD to move, and it's like, yeah, just like every other game ever made in the last 15 years. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't need a 20-minute tutorial on shit I've already done 1,000 times. And I think that's another reason why I've clicked so well with like polyamory, and I mean outside of the ladder thing where you did have to handhold me for that. But like I think that's one of the reasons why I clicked so well with like polyamory and Sucker for Love and all that in like those sorts of games. And demonologists, because they don't hold your hand. They just kind of like throw you into it, and you're kind of like, hey, here's like the bare bone basics that you need to know. Otherwise, go out and play our game. And I vibe with that so much more than somebody that's trying to sit there for 20, 30 minutes to tell me how to play a game that I've essentially played 1,000 times already.
Yeah. I think there is space to have like clear tutorials and stuff. Like, I'm very much a fan of like making sure our games are as accessible as possible. Oh hell yeah, I did it.
Hell yeah, look at you go.
You're
doing the thing.
I did the thing. But so yeah, I think there is space to have like accessibility and tutorials in games. But I think like a lot of games sort of dumb things down to the point where they're just not as fun as they used to be.
Yeah. I would completely agree with that sentiment. God damn. Okay. Do we just want to end it early and not risk it?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think that's smart.
Yeah, I think
Sometimes
part
you
of
gotta
our
know when to
issues
hold
we
and when to
just...
fold.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like a lot of our issues we just hang out and then our ADHD gets the better of us while we're talking and we go and we start hitting buttons.
Yeah, and then we're just like, oh, none of us, we're not really paying attention.
And we just lose all of our money.
Yep.
The studio's website includes a brilliant blog post called What Makes Weird Good, where you introduce the
I
term
enjoyed writing that.
ladderfication.
Yes.
Rewarding players for trying impossible actions. For people that have missed it, can you explain what ladderfication is? And can we expect to find something like that in the new game that you are working on?
Yes. In fact, we coined the term ladderification because we were working on a part of the new game we're working on and finding that there was like there's a thing in the game that if we had made it work for everything in the game, it would have like blown the scope massively and we would have just cut the feature. And we decided that wasn't really what we wanted to do because we wanted to still give players the ability to do certain things with this thing in the game. It's really hard to say stuff without spoiling things. There's a thing in the game that it implies you could do something with everything, and that's not great. So we wanted to come up with a way of basically rewarding players for trying things that they couldn't do in a way that was cheaper. So in this case, when the player tries to do something with this thing, the player character will start commenting that they can't do it, and it will get progressively sillier and more over the top as you keep trying over and over again to try and do this thing. And that was spawned from the ladder bit in Polyamory, which was basically a one-off throwaway gag that we added about 2 weeks before we launched the game, because it was a ladder outside, and originally all it did was say, "There ain't no way I'm climbing this. I'm out of shape." And then I was like, what if we added some stuff where like we start like actually talking to the player as the developers and just sort of break the fourth wall and confuse everyone? And don't hit me. Oh.
Damn. You said it too late. You said it mid-swing.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm playing basketball.
So I remember me, Jen, and Art being in a Discord call, and we just recorded like the first parts of that. And then when we started showing it to other people on the team, they were like, "I want in on that. I'd like to do a voice for that bit." And within like 2 days, we had 15 minutes worth of recording.
Dude, that's incredible. Honestly, my favorite part of that game, outside of the ending, which I'm so trying not to spoil, but my favorite part of that game is that like 15-20 minutes of just sitting there and just laughing at this fucking silly ass ladder bit, because it's great. You don't see that. It's phenomenal. Oh, cozy.
Yep. Ow.
Goodbye.
Just knocked me out of the hot tub. But yeah, so that was basically it was a one-off gag that we just thought might be a bit funny, and we didn't realize how much it was going to make people like, how much it was going to delight people. This is a weird bouncing one.
I know, right? It's strange.
What else is there in here? What is this?
I don't know. That's kind of what I was just thinking.
It's a weird bird.
It's a crocheted kiwi. Hey, what is this? Fortune seller. I wonder if this is like other. There's another bat in here apparently.
There is. In fact, there's another bat on here as well.
But who would buy this house? What a weird house. Damn it. What a weird house.
Too slow.
Yeah, apparently. Come here, you.
No.
Come here, you.
No.
Sweetie, come for that booty. Boom!
Damn it.
Cuts you off at the pass.
But yeah, Jen saying in the chat, like, you laddery fuck the final line. It was like Jen's laugh in that bit at the end is a genuine laugh from the voice call. Because it was just recorded via
from a
Discord.
4 a.m. Discord call.
Yeah, we just recorded
That's
it over
great.
a Discord call. Because it was originally just going to be just like me and Art just talking, and that was it. And then everyone was like, actually, we want in on this. And I just kept sending it to more people and being like, hey, do you want to do a silly bit for a joke? And I just send them like what we currently had, and everyone would just be like, absolutely, I want to be involved in this.
I love that.
So yeah, ladderification is... Hold on.
I was gonna say, it made it honestly so much better. Like with how much time and commitment you guys put into that, and it wasn't just like a 1 or 2 voice line thing, but it was literally like this, like everybody got together and was like, come on, you're really still trying this?
Yeah. That was kind of what we wanted to do with it. We wanted to sort of like keep rewarding the player for being a little bit silly and a bit like just like poking the bear. And so we thought it would be quite fun, and it really turned out really well. And yeah, Stanley Parable is a good example of this kind of thing. The player being naughty is a reward. Like they get rewarded for being naughty, and we wanted
like
to
when you jump down the never-ending hole.
The never-ending hole, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly like the never-ending hole. It's basically this. Wow, I've just noticed what the horses are in this.
What? Oh yeah, where it just says horse.
Horse. They couldn't be bothered to model a horse. I mean, that's probably that's more difficult than modeling. So I don't understand.
Well, not necessarily, because there is depending on what they use to like make these
like
chess
text
pieces,
to...
and there's text to image, sort of like text to 3D. So
okay, maybe it's not then.
Because
But
like these
yeah,
other ones are pretty basic, rudimentary shapes, but a knight is a little bit more complicated.
yeah, it doesn't reflect the same way, does it? In all the action.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, we wanted to we coined the term ladderification after a long meeting where I had designed a feature in the new game we're working, and Art, who's like our tech director, was like, we can't do this the way you want to, because it would mean that everything in the game has to react to this feature. And I was like, okay, that's not great. And he was like, but what we could do is we could do something like the ladder bit. And I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, what if the player character just starts making remarks about it, that they can't do the thing, and they just get progressively weirder? And I was like, okay, yeah, I like that. And then so we coined the term ladderification, like it'd be a shorthand for like any future bits that we're making where we're like, we'd like to do something here, but if we do something here, then it gives clear affordances for more stuff than we're ever going to be able to program.
Yeah,
So we
just
did the
ladderify it.
Yeah, we ladderify it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. That's actually really funny.
Yeah, because basically it's a way of avoiding disappointment. So if the player puts something in a thing and then it doesn't do the thing they want it to, that's disappointing. But if they try to put it in the thing and the character goes, I ain't doing that, or I'm not going to do that, or don't be silly, I can't do that, at that point, then the player is at least being rewarded with some form of feedback, which is better than nothing and being disappointed when the thing doesn't work.
That's awesome. So I actually have one more question, because the other ones that I have, you kind of answered as we've been going along here.
Mm-hmm.
The phrase off-color romance laced with biting political commentary is only one flavor we offer appears on your site. What other flavors you're excited to cook up that we haven't seen from you before?
Oh my gosh. So with this game, we are delving into the dark side of I'm trying not to spoil it. We're looking at like the human psyche, the dark side of fame, the choices people make in life to get to the top, and how that can negatively impact other people. We're looking at all sorts of different things like that, but then other flavors we want to do in the future. We want to do more. We'd love to make it like a friend sloppy game at some point. I really want to make a god game eventually.
When's your battle royale coming out?
I haven't considered it battle royale. But yeah, we want to
I need a
sort of
live service battle royale, because I feel like that's really what the game industry is missing, is another live service battle royale.
I made an April Fool's joke this year, actually. I did an April Fool's where I was like, we're pivoting the game to a free-to-play, microtransactions based battle royale, with Stupendi coins, our new NFT on the blockchain. No, it was the Stupendi chain, which was our own new piece of it's going to let us sell the company for £1 million.
I love it. It'll be in the next Roblox.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, that is the question I had for you. I know it's getting late for you, and I don't want to keep you up longer.
You have kept me up very late. It's fine.
I have kept you up very late. But I do just want to thank you again for coming on here and indulging my little whimsy.
It's fun.
Because you are amazing, and I adore you because you're great. So, because like I love the stuff that you do. I love the stuff that you've worked on. And getting this opportunity to talk to you has been truly awesome. So, yeah, I've enjoyed our conversations. I've enjoyed getting to know you better. And this was like a little thing that I just wanted to do, to not only like get to know you better, because I wanted to get to know you better, but also like, you know, get more of like your story out there, even if my audience is extremely limited, but at least it's out there now. So,
Thank you.
and I just want them
Jen
to
hasn't been here for most of this, but Lilith has been Narduaring their way through my entire back catalogue.
Yep. If you're
I'm
okay
quite
with it,
impressed.
I do want to put a VOD of this up on YouTube if you're okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
That'd be fantastic because this has
Yeah, that's all
been.
good.
This has honestly been one of my most fun streams I've done in a very long time. So. About the.
Oh, no. Oh.
Wait, did I miss something in my research?
No. Yeah, you may have missed something.
Oh, what? Did I go so deep that I completely missed something?
I made an electronic strokable beard at a game jam once because I was angry at the people who ran the jam.
I love that.
It was like a metal beard you would wear, and you could rub it, and it would pause like a Twitter stream, so you could contemplate things. Because they wanted to make a thing about contemplation, and I thought that they were just really annoying artists, and so I made a joke of it, and then I won the game jam.
That's incredible. I do want to say this for anybody that is still paying attention and watching. If you guys have any questions, I don't want to keep him up because he's already been more than a gem staying up this late. And I was like, I only want it to be 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'll let you go. But it's been 3.5 hours now.
Yep.
So, if you don't mind, if anybody has any questions, that'll be the time to ask them. But
any questions?
Do you have any questions for me? Let's turn it around here, dude.
Oh my god.
If you don't, that's more than fine. But
do you want to play test the game when we're ready for play testing?
Oh my god, yes. You don't even have to ask me that. Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
I would love that.
It might be a few months from now, though. It's a bit.
No,
that is.
Away. I would adore that if that's a possibility. I would.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. So then that way I can gush about it on stream without giving out anything away. Just gush.
Yeah. That's fine.
I would love that.
Yeah, we will eventually open it for playtest eventually, but right now it's all very much like grey box levels and basic gameplay working, kind of half working. Yeah.
Cheap. So Mako has a question for you.
Hey,
did you have any difficulty at the beginning finding capable teammates?
There's been a few rough patches with a couple of people on. I had to sort of say goodbye to them. But what I've tried to do is work with people I already worked with, and I have a sort of working relationship with already, and we've been through the fires together. Jen, for example, in the chat, had never worked on a game before Polyamory.
Oh, really?
Yeah, never done any audio design at all. Never.
Jen, kudos to you. Hats off. That's insane.
Jen has no idea what they're doing, but no, they learn Fmod in weeks, and they have shown themselves to be an incredibly capable audio designer, and I'm incredibly proud of how far they've come since I first met them.
You are incredibly skilled, Jen. You are incredibly skilled. I would not have guessed that was your first game.
Jen is very passionate about room tone, indeed.
No, that is
Jen can talk about room tone to the point where I get really confused and concerned. But so I've tried my best to cultivate a team of people who are all very passionate about making video games and are able to get on with their stuff without too much hand holding and looking after. And the one thing that I try to look for in people is a desire to learn and to grow and to do better and to learn bits of game development they've never done, because that's an incredibly powerful thing to be able to do. And so Jen is a good example of someone who has never made a game before but has put in the work and the effort to learn over the last year and a half, and now they're doing pretty much all the audio for the new game, and they're doing a really, really bloody good job of it.
Jen, you are incredible, my dear. That is insane. I love that for you. I love that. Okay, usually that's said in a sarcastic tone, but I actually genuinely mean that. I don't mean that they're sarcastic quitting for probably the first time of my life. I genuinely love that. That's so good.
But
Careful,
to
I run on
continue,
imposter syndrome. Okay, so Jen, for me, I have no issue critiquing games. Like, there was this one MMO that released recently called like Raven or Craven or something. Quinfall. From the very first moment I booted up that game and got past the character creation, I started ripping my game apart. Because it was just like, I understand that they're a small team and I wasn't trying to be mean, but it was just Unity asset rips turned into an MMO style, and you could tell that it was. And like I wasn't trying to be mean, but like, if there's a blatant issue with the game, then I have no issue talking about it. Oh god, I've started doing that to game audio now. Yeah, exactly. Well, when I'm a very blunt and straightforward person. Like, I do not like, outside of it, like if I say something outside of a joking or sarcastic manner, I typically mean what I say. And so what I genuinely mean this as like a compliment, that your work on that was on Polyarmory was phenomenal. Like, it's not imposter syndrome because you actually are just really good at what you do. So
yeah, Jen is very, very good at what they do. But to further on for Mako's question, you need to find the right people who you vibe with, and like, if you're in a studio or you're working on a game and feeling anxiety and working on it, then it's probably not the right team for you. Like, it's like, you shouldn't be feeling that way when you're making games with. And I've had situations working on games where I have felt that level of anxiety because someone has been either not communicating very well, or is being like hard to work with, or isn't delivering their work on time, and that triggers my anxiety like hell. And there comes a point where you've got to stick boundaries in and go, hang on a minute, this isn't right, this isn't okay for me, we need to change this, or like just stop working together. So I would say, like, if you're not doing well on the project and you are literally feeling anxiety and depression from it, then you might want to find some other people to work with, because that's not an okay way to feel when you're making something creative, because you can't be creative when you're not feeling okay.
Yeah, Maka's been, like she just said, she's been putting in a lot of work into this ship game. Because they're doing like the sci-fi game, and she's been doing the art for this like really expansive ship and all that. And from what she's told me, they just don't understand how long it takes to do art.
Yeah,
so
that can happen. That can happen.
Yeah.
Like, if you've got any art, ping me a message on like Blue Sky or something.
Her
Or
art's awesome. Her art's fantastic. So, but
yeah,
I'm sorry for keeping up. I'm sorry for keeping up longer. I really don't mean to. I'm just genuinely enjoying talking with you.
Do not worry, it's all good. It's not like I have to be at work in the morning.
No, not at all.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. I have a terrible sleeping pattern anyway, so it's all good.
Fair.
No, it's not derailing. It's all good.
No. We opened it up to like, hey, quick little bit of
I'd say just like, just if that doesn't sound like a great situation to be in, but like, if you want to like talk it through with someone who has like been making games for a long, long time, then I'm always like available on Blue Sky, whatever.
Yeah.
I can sort of get a better idea of what's going on and maybe give you some advice.
Well, I don't want to keep you up any longer than I already have, because it's like, what, 3 o'clock in the morning for you?
It is 2:33.
Yeah, I know it's getting late.
My eyes are getting heavy.
I'm sorry
Sun's
for
getting
keeping you
real
up so
low.
late. The sun's getting
That's
real
all
low,
good.
big guy.
Yeah.
But no, I just want to just take this last little bit here to thank you for doing this with me. You really didn't have to, and the fact that you did means a lot to me. Because this has been phenomenal. I've been talking about your ad polyamory, and since I've played it, like whenever someone's like, "Oh, hey, I want a game to play," which I play, I'm like, "Polyamory." Like, this game looks weird. I'm like, "Yeah, that's the point."
Yeah, it is weird.
Like, that's literally the point of it, or a date to die for, and stuff like that.
Yep.
So, because I love recommending weird games, I get to comment all the time. That's like, you find the weirdest, nonsensical, unknown, or like unpopular games. I'm like, yeah, that's what I love doing. And like people have so many times been like, oh, you could grow so much faster if you played a mainstream game, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I like my weird little niche community, my weird little niche games. I'm gonna stick to them.
Yeah, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, and just like the games that you've made so far, and like I'm a big fan of like Dead Island 2 and all that stuff, and it's just been.
I really enjoyed working on Dead Island too. It was a part. I really like the fluid system we ended up with. Like I spent ages working on that. It's good. All the like acid and stuff. It's great.
But like you've done some great work, and some things that I didn't even realize that you've worked on, of things that I've enjoyed until looking
I didn't
into
realize
you.
that you'd watch me at the course.
Yeah, no, I've been following you since we were both teenagers, because we are both.
Yeah.
I'm 32, so we're in that same age range. So yeah, I've been consuming your content for a lot longer than I realized.
Yeah, that's weird. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a little funny though how life works out like that. Honestly. But no, you have been an absolute gem, and it's just I enjoyed researching you. I enjoyed looking. Okay, that sounds super weird. I did not mean that to be super weird. I enjoyed stalking you, figuring out your dog's name, your first pet's name. No, I didn't.
I don't even have a dog. Jokes on.
Yeah, I obviously didn't go that far. I kept my research within like a reasonable time frame.
Yeah.
But no, you've been an absolute gem. You've been a darling. Everybody from your team that I've interacted with so far has been absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
You surround yourself with good people, and I love it. And I want to keep supporting you. And if there's ever anything that you need that's within my wheelhouse, I will gladly do it, because you are the kind of person that I wanna throw my weight behind, so to speak. Because I love what you do, and anything that I could do potentially to help you out in any way, shape, or form, I will gladly do. So, and I'm really glad that you didn't see this as me like, oh, I'm gonna have a game dev on and I'm gonna promo it for my own growth. No, because that's not what this was. This is me purely enjoying somebody's work and enjoying a team's work so much that I wanted to get the opportunity to sit down and talk and learn more and get down into more the nitty-gritty of it all.
Well, you're most welcome, and I'm sure I can probably again once the game has been announced, and then we can talk about it a bit more in depth.
Oh yeah, no, like that would be awesome.
Because
then
it's so difficult not to say anything because the game is so there's so much to it, and I can't say anything right now.
Right. Well, then when you can say more, I definitely want to do this again if you'd be down for it. And
yeah, I can finally explain to you what the floppy things are.
Yes, exactly.
Without making it sound like a game about a giant bag of dicks.
Yeah. I mean, not that I would be opposed to that sort of game, but you know.
Sure. This one's a bit more mainstream than that. We're trying to court a more mainstream audience with this one.
Yeah, you're not trying to make a lewd game. I got you.
No. I mean, I've got a few other dating in my back pocket, and I have the names for all of them. I just don't necessarily have the gameplay for all of them.
Yeah. I mean, Judo Jousting does exist. That is true, and so does Mount Your Friends. So if you've ever played either one of those, Mount Your Friends is a lot of fun.
Do you want to know the name of the next dating sim I want to do?
Oh yes.
Carbon dating down to bone.
Oh my god. Okay. Is it a? Oh my god! Is it a Jurassic Bone dating sim?
Yes,
Oh
it
my
is.
god! Yes, I'm in. I'm in. I'm
Yeah,
sold.
like
I'm sold.
digging up fossils and turning them into hotties.
I love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
that's as far as it's gotten so far. I don't know what the deep like story and twist is yet, but that's kind of where I am with it at the minute.
Oh, I'm so in.
But
Oh
that'll be
my
in about
god.
5 years' time because I make a weird dating sim. It's like a weird comet that goes by every 5 years.
And it's a comment that I will adore and admire every time. Alex, you are amazing and wonderful, and
Thank
I'm
you.
so glad that we had this opportunity to do this. And you are a delight. You are a delight. I want you to know
Oh,
that you are
thank you.
amazing and awesome. And yeah, is there anything else that you want to say before we wrap up here? Because you need to be getting to bed, and I feel bad for keeping you up.
Well, I just want to say thank you for having me on, and thank you for talking to me and researching what felt really, really cool to have someone take that interest. And I really, really hope that you enjoy the game when it gets announced and when it comes out, because like I've been making like little weird games for free for so long, and it'll be kind of cool to finally release something that's properly like paid for, and
Oh yeah,
hopefully get like a fan base from it.
I'm
So,
excited. You got my support fully through and through, 100% on this.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. You are. I need to stop gushing. I need to stop gushing about you.
I have been fully glazed. Thank you so much.
Yes, I have probably not the way that I want to glaze you, but you know. Oh my
Jeez.
god. Sorry. I've been doing so well. It's starting to bubble to the surface, you know. This the innate nudity is just I can only repress it for so long.
Of course.
It's a part of me. It's a part of me, Alexi. It's a part of me.
That's fine. That part of me comes around every 5 years.
Oh, but thank you again. I'll let you get going. I'm not gonna do a Midwestern goodbye where we say goodbye for 45 minutes.
That's all good. All right. Well,
So
have a fantastic rest of your. Are you continuing stream?
yeah, I'm actually gonna be raiding out over to Fishy. So Fishy meet.
Oh, delightful.
Yeah, great friend of the stream. So, but
Well, it has been
I will
an
talk to
absolute
you
pleasure.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Have a
Yeah.
great rest of your evening, and
You as well.
I will see you around.
Try to get some sleep, hon.
I will probably flop immediately after this, or I might play some Deadlock with Jen.
Oh, nice. But I will talk to you later. I hope you have a good night.
See you later. Have
And
a
I'll
great
talk to
one.
you tomorrow.
See you around. Bye.
Alright, so for my people, that was Alex Oxspring. That was Alex Oxspring. That was our little interview with the one and only Alex Oxspring. He is amazing and awesome. Ryu, thank you for the follow as we are starting to wrap up here. I appreciate the follow. We're going to... Oh, you're still here! You're still here! Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, hi. I'm not blushing. I'm not blushing. I'm not blushing. Shut up. Oh, the pure just sigh of relief as oh, my anxiety was killing me that whole time. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, so if you missed the interview, or if you want to go back and listen to other parts, I will be posting this on my YouTube channel, which you can actually find at just Popolo. There's my socials, there's my card, there's all that, all my other socials and stuff. I also have a Discord where I announce when I go live, announce fun stuff like this. We do movie nights occasionally, we do community nights and stuff like that. Ryu, I'm sorry for ending as soon as you're coming in, but I will be streaming again tomorrow if you feel like joining. I do appreciate the follow. I hope you had a good time for however long you were watching. But yeah, thank you guys for coming and enjoying this little thing that I ended up doing that was genuinely exciting and anxiety inducing and stress inducing, but was amazing and awesome. Um, Again, the Oxspring is and the Stupendium are doing Stupendium software. It's the horror game that's releasing at some point, as we talked about a lot. So make sure you know support the Stupendium and Alex and Stupendium Softworks whenever you can. You can, if you are wanting to look more into um, like the Stupendium or Stupendium Softworks as a whole. Oh my god, if I could spell the fucking name. Let me get that. They do have a website where you can go and you can look more into the company as a. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Well, actually, that works. That'll take you to the Google link of Stupendium Softworks. But no, there's the actual link. My bad. But yeah, so you can go and look more into the company that way. Learn more about and keep up with like future projects and stuff that they have coming along. But yeah, so we're gonna read out over to Fissy. We're gonna go say hi to them, who's currently doing some art nights in field. So we're gonna read out over to them. Appreciate you guys coming, hanging out, chatting, interacting. You guys are wonderful and amazing, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.